have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Time to play the game. Time to play the game.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
What up, everybody? Happy Saturday evening. It is your boy Baddog here with another edition of Los Angeles Lakers basketball. Tonight, the Los Angeles Lakers take on Luka's former team, the Dallas Mavericks. Obviously, no Anthony Davis this evening. The Lakers coming off another poor performance against the Los Angeles Clippers. They were down by 26. They did get back into the game. Actually cut it to, I think it was 2 or 3 at one point, but the Clippers too much at the end. Lakers come in at 26-17. I don't really know what happened today in the NBA, but they were 5th after the game last night in the West. But it's obviously very bunched up, so you never know what's happening. I don't know how many people are on the East Coast or in North Carolina, Texas, wherever the hell you're getting all that ice. Hopefully you guys are safe and everything else, man. This fucking winter storm is unbelievable. We're going to get smashed with snow tomorrow. That's what it is up here. It's absolutely freezing up here. It's about 4 degrees, so it's fucking cold, windy, shitty. January is a fucking disgusting month. I absolutely hate it. And yes, we're supposed to get about 12 to 15 inches of snow, so that's trash. The only good thing about that is I'm going to be working from home on Monday because we've already been declared a state of emergency, which means state workers work from their house, so that's a good thing. But it's also a lousy thing. So anyway, I do hope everybody out there is safe, and because this is normally we get hit with this crap. I mean, it's kind of not normally 12 inches like that. That's a lot for us. Normally our snowstorms are 3 to 6 inches. Maybe 8. Like those are big ones for us. We don't normally get hit with these massive ones, but that happens up in the Northeast. And the stuff down south, like normally it's not cold enough for Texas and Arkansas and Mississippi and North Carolina and Tennessee and Missouri. Normally it's not cold enough there for this type of weather. So the ice is really bad. Like snow is not fun, but it's much better than ice. So said, man, stay safe. And, if you're in those areas, God, just stay in your house. Don't drive. I mean, up here it's one thing. People still can't drive for shit, but a lot of us are used to driving around. And down there, they're not really prepared to handle that type of storm. They just don't have the resources. Like we have tons of plows and salt trucks because, like I said, that's normal up here. But ice is really dangerous. So anyway, we'll see what the hell goes on in this game tonight. The game is on ABC, and we'll see. We'll see what it is. So, yep, same thing here, Angie. It's freezing, and it's going to be freezing for the next, 10 days or so, just well below average. Which again, I always laugh at the people that touted global warming. I've said this a million times. You'll never, in this area anyway, we will see just long periods of 10 to 15 degrees below average temperatures. 2-3 weeks, no problem being below average. You will never, ever see a weather pattern where it's over average for 2 to 3 weeks at a time. It does not happen, ever. So that always makes me laugh. But we'll see how long we go tonight. I don't really know. I don't normally do the games on Saturday. I've kind of started to take Saturday nights off. But with that weather coming in tomorrow, we just decided to stay in this evening. And a lot of people don't watch these anymore. So we're, like I said, man, we're starting to kind of move away a little bit. It is what it is. We got my Coke Zero, so we're good. And we'll see what we got. We'll see what we got. Interesting. Gaming streams last night. The RC program was pissing me off. That game was making me mad. Games make you mad. Those games are frustrating, man. Same with Mega Man, because I used to be so good at those. I used to be so good at those games, man, when I was young. And again, I was never like great at it, but I was way better than I am now. So knowing how good I used to be at those games and seeing that I'm not so good at them now kind of sucks. It's frustrating, to say the least, without question. But, you know, it is what it is. Yeah. But what's going on, Aaron? What up, Angie? What up? Coco, South Central, Monster, Hammer, Terrorizing, Byron, what up? Ray, what's going on? Daniel, what up? Yeah, the game on ABC tonight. So first time in a long time, it's not on a streaming service. They've all been on streaming services, which is crazy. What up, Dire Giants? And what up, Nick? So yeah, I still haven't gotten a damn chair yet either, man. I got a lot of shit I gotta do. Weekends are, I don't have any fucking time, man. This is another reason I hate the winter, man. Number one, you don't have a time to do a lot of shit. The weather is absolute trash, and like once I get into the summer and I have more time in my hands and weather's nicer and I get vacations, I can get a lot of crap done. But the amount of work that I do during the winter, man, it's hard to find time to do anything. Like I don't want to do anything because I'm so busy all the damn time. But it is what it is. Hey, Paul, man, good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're recovering nicely, man. Appreciate you for being a friend.
Thank you for being a friend.
I'm back at work. Here's a little cash me to you. I get my prosthetic in 2 weeks. Life is awesome at the moment. I'm glad to hear, Paul. All things going well. That's good to hear. And then thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. Appreciate you. Carl, what up? January is, yeah, I say it all the time, terrorizing. I think January is 60 days long. I swear it's 60 days long. Like this month has been long as shit, and there's still an entire week left. Which is crazy. Yeah, Dire Giants fan, I don't really know. They don't know. Up here, we're predicted to get 10 to 15. That's what they're saying for us in upstate New York. I guess it is a little worse south of us, like New Jersey is supposed to get a little bit worse. But they don't fucking know, man. It's the most useless It's the most useless profession on the face of the earth. And I love meteorology. Ask my wife. I love it, man. I'm very intrigued by the weather always. But that is they never know, especially with stuff like this. They throw darts. You know, they have no clue at all. So, Paul, thank you again, man. Appreciate you supporting the channel. I get away with coin fingerprints. Jeez. I guess that's true. You would not leave fingerprints. That is true. That is true. Oh yeah, South Central. I don't use a cup for that. I don't use a cup for that stuff. And I seriously doubt, but it is Saturday night. So, if by chance there's $100 in donations tonight, we smash a beer out of the tub. We call it bathtub beer. And that's what this is. When I got this from BJ's, that's what it was. It's like, hey, if you get $100 in donations, hammer a beer out of this thing. So that's what we do. Only on Saturday night, though, because I don't have to work tomorrow, and today's my cheat day, so that's what we do. But it is there, just in case, the old bathtub beer. Yeah, exactly. I wish, that's what I'm saying, Dire Giants. Yeah, I wish I could, miss 85% of the time and still have my job. It would amaze me. What is the difference between partly sunny? Well, partly sunny means there's more clouds than sun. That's what that means. Now, the difference between mostly sunny and partly cloudy, I couldn't tell you. Mostly cloudy and partly sunny, I don't know what the hell that means. I don't know the difference. So, yeah, lows exactly. But like I said, if in a lot of the pretty much from the middle of the country right through the East Coast is going to deal with this crap. So outside of Florida, Florida's not going to get any of it because they don't, which is why I want to move there. But yeah, man, just like I said, if you got to go out of your house, especially the truck drivers out there, it's just like dire Giants fan, man, just stay safe. It's crazy. It's crazy, man. Tomlin's not going anywhere. But yeah. Whatchamacallit? McCarthy going to the Steelers is very interesting. I did not see that happening. I didn't see McCarthy to the Steelers at all because normally they go with younger coaches so they can coach for a long time. McCarthy's 60-something years old, so it's not like he's going to be there for 20 years. You know. Simone Martinelli, what's going on, brother? Thank you for watching from Italy. Much appreciated. The Laker game was on ABC the whole time. They had games on the whole day. ABC did. They had like a triple header or whatever. The Knicks played the Sixers. That was a hell of a fucking game. Knicks are getting blown out while they were down by 14 at the half. Knicks outscored the Sixers 40-14 in the third quarter and had a big 16-point lead in the fourth and then almost fucking blew it. So they were able to win though, luckily. So it is what it is. But yeah, Tomlin's not going anywhere. Tomlin's taking the year off. Yeah, that's facts, Dire Giants. People don't know how to drive when the weather is nice. So when it's crappy out, it gets even worse. I will be live for the Rams and Seahawks tomorrow. I always do one of those games. It's usually the NFC because I'm a Giants fan and they're in the NFC. So Rams and Seahawks. I'll be live for that one tomorrow evening. You know. Like all AC Fix Services from DNN. Nice to see you, mate. Appreciate you stopping by. Enrico Del Rosario, Maraming Salamat Mangadanga Manga, my friend. 9:15 in the morning in the Philippines, where it is nice and warm, I guarantee. Not warm here at all. It's actually really warm in Australia, too, from what I understand. You guys, I mean, I don't know what part of Australia you're from, but there was parts of Australia that were like having a massive heat wave. If you want some of this ice-cold, frigid Canadian weather in Australia, we'll certainly be happy to ship you some. You know. So, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Would it be, y'all? Would it be, y'all? Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the night stream as always. Check out Sleeper. It is the fastest growing app out there. 11 million people use the Sleeper app. Daily fantasy contests, college basketball, NBA, and they have a lot more. When you get into football season, obviously they got college football, and they have a ton of things you can do. You can also pick over/under on stats for each player if you'd like, and you can win up to 1,000 times your cash. You also get all your live up-to-date scores on all sports around the globe. And you can meet up with a lot of other sports fans on Sleeper as well. It's a lot of fun to use the Sleeper app. Use the link in the description. Enter the promo code Baddog. You get a bonus on your first deposit. Just check it out. And if you open up a brand new account, they're going to give you some money to play with. So check that out as well. Just hit that link. There was a rumor there was a beach fire in Australia. I don't know. AFC Championship game will be a defensive struggle. I mean, it should be, but I don't think Jarrett Stidham. I don't know. It sucks that Bo Nix got hurt. You want all you guys healthy. But I mean, I'm anxious to see what the hell the Giants do with their coordinators here. And obviously, Harbaugh's making a lot of moves. Harbaugh making a lot of moves. They're showing the Knicks game right now. And Maxey wanted a foul there. It's ridiculous that he freaking leapt forward 3 feet and ran into OG Anunoby long after he freaking long after he shot the ball. The Knicks got to make their damn free throws. Josh Hart missed 2 free throws. Brunson missed a free throw. It was insane, man. But the Knicks and the Lakers pretty much have the same record. The Knicks are 27-18, so it's not like they've been playing well. The Knicks have been terrible. The Knicks and the Lakers are very similar, man. I said it all the time. Except for the Knicks play defense. They just don't have they don't have guys like Luka. Dire Giants fan. I think we got it. I don't know that anybody else in the front office is going to be gone, but obviously they moved Ronnie Barnes from the head athletic trainer. They fired Kevin Abrams. They only kept Charlie Bullen and the tight ends coach. Everybody else is gone. I'm sorry that Priscilla didn't stay, but I do think that means that the Giants are probably going to sign some guys in free agency, and they might draft that kid out of Miami. I think that right side of that line is going to be different. I think they wanted to bring in an offensive line coach that's going to be more for Harbaugh's blocking scheme, is my guess. I don't know what the Lakers are getting, Isaac. I've heard no trade rumors, and that's all these are at the moment. People just want clicks and shit, making up stories. That's what happens. We've heard all this crap. Heard about LeBron getting traded, all this stuff. It is what it is, man. I don't believe anything till I actually see it happen. See, I'm going to show you right now, like this asshole on Twitter. This is what I'm talking about. This dickbag on Twitter, put a post out there that says, oh boy, and this is a few days ago, but the Lakers and Knicks are in advanced discussions on a trade that would send Anunoby to Mitchell to LA. It's just bullshit. Guys just make up shit for clicks. That's the day and age where there is no reputable people at all, man. No reputable people. Only get it from like the absolute, like Shams. If Shams says something about a trade, it's it. In the NFL, if it's Ian Rappaport or Adam Schefter, one of those guys, it's legit. But I never listen to anything from these guys that just want clicks. They don't give a shit about anything, man. They have no pride. They don't care. Just make up shit to get clicks, man. Not reputable at all. So. It is. Yeah. We're at 43 likes, man. I don't know what's going on here tonight, but normally we're closing in on 100 by now. So, hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Ring the bell. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I'm anxious to see what Harbaugh does. I keep hearing all these rumors about, what's his face? Rex Ryan. Rex Ryan's not going to be the Giants. Not going to be the Giants head coach. I was actually, the original Mortal Kombat, I was great at the original Mortal Kombat. I was great at that shit. I could spend hours in an arcade playing against other people and whooping their ass. It was fantastic. It was great. It was good stuff. LeBron's not getting traded, man. There's no way LeBron gets traded. Lakers aren't trading him. Nobody's picking him up, and he has a no-trade contract. So, Johnny Cage. I remember Johnny Cage. Anytime somebody would pick Johnny Cage, because each person had they had like 2 super moves. Each character had like 2 super moves. And whenever somebody would pick Johnny Cage, I would pick Sonya because Johnny Cage couldn't do the nut punch on Sonya. So the only thing he would have is that shadow kick. So I always picked her. It nullified one of his moves. I'd always let the other person pick because I always felt like there was a comp. There was always somebody, like if somebody took Raiden, I would take Liu Kang because all you had to do, or if they took Kano, same thing. Because as soon as they got blocked on one of the super moves, they went up in the air and you could hit them with the super kick. And actually, if you were quick enough, like I was, you could hit with Liu Kang, you could hit the guy with a fireball, and as he was in the air, you could hit him with the super kick as well. So I was really good at that game. Raiden was my favorite, though. I loved Raiden. He was my favorite. You know, he was good. I was never a big Street Fighter guy. I was more of a Mortal Kombat guy. I felt like it was. I liked it because it had blood as opposed to Street Fighter. Street Fighter was more cartoonish, so it wasn't my favorite. I definitely was more a Mortal Kombat person. My kid enjoys those gaming streams that I started doing now. He likes those. I don't know what the hell. My kid was going off on some damn tangent, though, last night. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. Just losing his mind over here talking about Karens at Target or whatever the hell he was talking about when I was trying to play. Psycho kid. Manuel, what up, Rich? What's going on? All right. Bubakar Zita, how are you? Theo Harris, what's up? Watch ahead. Oh, it's poster dunks. Watch ahead. This is why LeBron don't play any defense. He don't want to be on the watch ahead portion by Shaq. Watch ahead. Every one of those guys in the panel has no hair. Shout out to them. I don't either. Melvin, what up? Hitting the likey, smacking the subby. Also, a huge shout out to Bodyarmor Sport Water. Bodyarmor Sport Water is an alkaline water with a pH 9 plus and a proprietary electrolyte formula with a wide mouth for easy hydration. Bodyarmor Sport Water, built for all-day hydration for the athlete and all of us. The dog is drinking a bottle. That dog is not cute. My dog's cute. My dog is the best. My dog is the best. The best, Jerry. The best. But looking forward to doing the football game tomorrow. Without question. Without question. Yep. Yip, yip, yay. Yeah. Picking up Twitter followers. If you don't follow me on Twitter, you should. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description. Follow me on Twitter. What happened here? Is that? Oh. Something different. You think the Seahawks are embarrassing the Rams more? I think that game will be close. I think it'll be close. We'll see. We'll see. Tim, what up? Leslie, what up? No, nothing yet. I'm guessing Todd Monken's gonna be the OC. I don't know about the DC though. I don't know about the DC. I'm not sure. I'm not sure, man. Lakers got to win this game, though. The Mavericks, it's too bad, man. Anthony Davis isn't healthy. The Lakers could trade for him back. The Lakers could trade back for him. They could use him. I didn't go bowling today either. I think next Saturday I got to go bowling. I got to start using my bowling balls again. My kid actually said that to me. I'm like, I know. I got to start throwing them again. There's so many freaking bowling balls. So, yeah, that dog's not cute. My dog's cute. My dog's the best. Not even a dog person, but she made me into one. Her made me into one. I don't know what that dog is, but it's not a real dog. AI confirmed. Showing ice there. Is that in Dallas? Oh, yeah. Brutal. Brutal. No, I don't watch UFC. I've never watched a UFC event in my life. Actually. Primetime Saturday. From Wingstop. Rivals week. I didn't know Lakers and Mavericks were rivals. Well, I guess the trade there it was. Lakers record since the trade 48-30. I mean, that's not great, but the Mavs are 31-44 since the trade. That's not good. So that ain't good. Well, the Lakers 48-30 is that's not great by any stretch of the imagination. Again, man, I like Luka. Don't get me wrong. He's one of my favorite players, but this just goes to show you Luka's offense doesn't help the Lakers win extra games because they don't play defense. It's crazy. 8 inches of snow in Little Rock, that's fucking crazy. That's crazy because we're supposed to get 10 to 15 inches up here. But I don't want to say 10 to 15 inches is normal, but that happens here. 8 inches of snow happens here. In Little Rock, Arkansas, you guys don't get 8 inches of snow ever. Like, it's very rare down there. Because normally it's not cold enough down there for you guys to get that kind of snow. But Taco Master says, I don't like... Taco Master, do the Lakers have any good players? Yeah, I know, global warming, yeah, it's a funny one to me. Well, I mean, the game, it's ABC is ESPN, so 8:30 tip-off means about 8:50 tip-off. 8 and 40% of the time. DeAndre Ayton never... I don't know what the hell the deal is with him. It is about 40% of the time. You don't like LaRavia? I like Jake LaRavia. Did you watch Angry All Hoops yet, Taco Master? You gotta watch his channel, man. I'm telling you. You will love it. You will love it. Lord Beerus, thank you, my friend. Appreciate you supporting the channel, brother. Whoops, there's my stream deck. There it is. Brilly. Stay warm, my friends. Yeah, stay fucking warm. It is, like I said, it is freezing fucking cold up here. And this shit weather is going to start hitting us in about 11 hours. So it is crazy. I think the temperature up here right now is -2, whatever the hell it is. It's fucking cold. It's not even actually, when it's cold, it's not even really a big deal. I don't like the cold, but if there's no wind and it's 5 degrees is still cold. Trust me when I tell you. But when the wind blows, it's terrible. Yeah, this is what my AccuWeather says for our snow becoming heavy at times, accumulating 4 to 8 inches. Rapidly deteriorating road conditions. We're not going to worry about that. So that's what it says. That's in the day. That doesn't include the night. So it says they're going to have around a foot of snow tomorrow morning through Monday morning. That's what I'm saying. We're supposed to get 10 to 15 inches of white crap. Lou! Good to see our guy, L.A. Lou. The legendary L.A. Lou. Good to have L.A. Lou back in the chat. Good to see you, brother. Laravie's okay. Tell me, though, Taco Master, have you watched Angry Old Hoops yet? Angry Old Hoop. Come on, man. These games. It says 8:30. Why doesn't it just say 8:45, man? Why does it just say 8:45 for a tip-off instead of 8:30? We know I don't tip off at 8:30 ever. Never, ever, and ever, ever. So, yeah, what I'll probably end up doing tomorrow, this is my guess, before the game starts at 6:30 tomorrow. The first game starts at 3. So around 2, 1:30, whatever the hell time, I'll have to go out there and do my first bit of shoveling before the game. And then, like I said, they already declared a state of emergency working from home on Monday. so I don't have to go out. So after the game Sunday night, when it's like 10 o'clock, I'll go out and shovel one more time. And then I'll clean the rest of it up on Monday when it finishes. But the only good thing about this is because it's so fucking cold, though the snow will be very light. It's not heavy, wet snow. So that helps. It makes it easier to shovel when you can just kind of push it. It's not a big driveway. It's not a small driveway. It fits 4 cars. It's a 4-car driveway. It's a normal sized driveway. I just wish we had a 2-car garage so that we could park both of the cars in the garage and I don't have to shovel one of them off. You know what I mean? I hate having to shovel my car off. So I don't even shovel it off. I mean, obviously when there's a car there, you don't have to shovel that part of the driveway. You got to knock the shit off the car. I just use a big broom and I brush them off. I just push the snow off into the grass. But yeah, it's 4 cars. It's not a big driveway. It's an average sized driveway. But all right, hit the thumbs up, man. Let's get 100 likes. Let's fucking tip this game off already. Let's go. Leaf blower's not going to blow a foot of snow off, though. Not going to blow a foot of snow off. Anything that a leaf blower would blow off my car, I just make sure that I brush my windows off. And then I just let the wind take the snow off my car. That's what everybody does up here. Yeah, I'll do more NES. I mean, nobody really pays attention to those. So, I mean, I only do them because my kid likes them, to be honest. So we'll see. If my son wants me to do one next week, I will. Smart, Doncic, Laravia, James, and Ayton for the Lakers. But, yeah, there's like 40 people in there. That's not really... Nobody's really interested. So, like I said, I do it because my son likes it. Flag Christie, Najee Marshall, Caleb Martin, and Dwight Powell. But I do like playing those old games. It's just tough because I can't really interact with the chat at all because I'm obviously looking at the game screen, so I can't really interact with the chat. So I'm just not used to that. Like my attention's obviously looking at a video game. My kid liked Dire Giants, though. He obviously liked Dig Dug. My kid was enjoying the Dig Dug, the Dig Dug game. All right, she's taking a video of something. They're showing some Mavericks fans in the building. I hope they all drove safe. And we'll see what the hell we got here. Lakers and Mavs. Lakers got to beat these teams. There's Cooper Flag. Dig Dug is a classic. I play all the classics. That's what I do on Friday nights. We play the classics. Oh God, yeah, that's almost impossible because you run out of rocks, it's over. And they can go through the dirt, so it's tough. Yeah, the turtle game, I didn't think I was going to get to the water, man. When I lost Donatello, I knew I couldn't beat Rocksteady at the first, or Bebop, whoever he is, the first round. I knew I wasn't going to be able to beat him. All right, here we go. We're underway. LeBron with the basketball, driving, pulls up, and knocks it down. LeBron with the first basket of the night. LeBron didn't look too into it. Obviously, we heard about here's Flag, and Cooper Flag knocks it down. We're tied to a piece. We heard the rumors or the rumblings about G&D saying LeBron was unappreciative, and then that was bullshit. And again, it probably was. Again, these guys are looking for clicks and want people to read their blogs or whatever the hell they are, and these beat writers are full of shit. And there's LeBron turning, and that was a brick. Rebound by Laravia, throws it out. Smart for 3, off the back of the rim, no good. DeAndre Ayton fights for the board, but it's taken away by Dwight Powell. Back come the Mavericks the other way. Christie throws it outside to Najee Marshall. Flag sets the screen. Marshall goes down low. Najee Marshall driving, kicking it out. I'm sorry, Marshall for 3. No good. LeBron doesn't jump but grabs the rebound. Luka brings it back the other way for the Lakers. They're just underway here in Dallas, where they've gotten quite a bit of ice. And again, 22 degrees in Dallas. Luka's tripped up. No foul. I guess Luka just tripped on his own. Looking for somebody to give it off to. Finally gets it off there. Laravia has it in the corner. Tries to drive baseline. Steps back for three. That one's no good. The rebound by Najee Marshall. But ice cold in Dallas, literally, as they're full of ice and 22 degrees. They're not used to that cold weather down there. Marshall gets free in the lane. Can't get the shot to go. Got his own rebound, though, as the Lakers just stand around and watch him get it. Everybody just looked at him, didn't move their feet, didn't bother to move at all, and the Mavericks lead 4-2. LeBron leaves it off for DeAndre Ayton at the stripe. Pulls up from the dotted line. Left it short. Rebound, Cooper Flag. Flag leaves it off. Wide open three for Christie. No. Back tap, grabbed by Marcus Smart. Gives it off here to Luka Doncic. Luka brings it up into the front court. Drives around the defender. Max Christie goes up, gets fouled, and he'll go to the line for two. Luka. Victor, what up? Yep. Yeah, so far it looks like the same old crap. Luka at the line. Makes the first one. And one more coming here for Luka. That's one I gotta play, man. I haven't played Super Mario Brothers at all. That's a game I gotta play when we do the game stream. Luka makes them both. Tied at 4 apiece. I gotta shut that door. I didn't realize it was open. Cooper Flag's gonna bring it up here into the front court. Gives it up there to Dwight Powell. Back to Caleb Martin. Outside to Max Christie. Christie over to Flag. Flag with the basketball. Has it against DeAndre Ayton. Finds Caleb Martin cutting in the lane. Lost the basketball. Picked up by DeAndre Ayton. Almost turned it over. Gives it off there to Luka. Luka with a pass down low to Laravia. Takes a dribble. Goes up. Gets fouled. They'll go to the line for two. All right, let me close this door really quick. How about Laravia? Laravia's free throw is off the mark. One more, and the free throw is good. It is 5-4 Los Angeles. Flag will bring it up here for the Mavericks. Wearing the green and whites tonight. Throws it outside. Christie for three. Yes, Max Christie strokes it from the right wing, and it's 7-5. Dallas, 3 minutes gone by here in the first. The Lakers are 5th in the West. The Mavericks are looking outside, looking in from 11th in the West. Looking for the basketball, looks for the high screen from DeAndre Ayton, gets it. Ayton rolls to the basket, goes up, and got it rolled around the rim and through. So Ayton with a nice soft touch. First basket of the night for DeAndre. It is 7-7. Cooper Flag with the basketball, pulls up for three. Back of the rim, no good. Ayton another board. And the DA will throw it out here to Luka. Luka into the front court for LA. Driving into the right corner behind the back to Laravia at the free throw line. Leaves it off there for Ayton. Spinning in the lane. Should be an offensive foul. They don't call it. And DeAndre Ayton leaves it short again. DeAndre Ayton's like, short putting, man. Hit it, Alice. Caleb Martin to the basket. Gets fouled. And Martin will go to the line for two. Lou said it best. Seems like a team that's going to lose this game is the one that misses the most shots, and neither one of these teams really shooting well to start. That's for damn sure. They definitely need to use Drew Timmy more because we have Timmy! Timmy! Free throw by Caleb is good. 8-7 Mavericks. We're just underway here, 4 minutes gone by. There is Luka Doncic averaging 33.4, has 2 tonight. Flag averaging 18.8. They're saying Cooper Flagg's kind of been a disappointment. Now, I haven't watched the Mavericks, so I don't know how he's been doing, but 19 points a game for a rookie doesn't seem too bad to me. Kill boy, I should not be yawning, man. I slept till 10:30 this morning, and I took a friggin' hour nap at like 3 o'clock. Luka for 3! Whoa, look up in the sky. It's a bird, it's a plane, it's a UFO. Oh, well, it's like, why is it dark over there? Because I don't have one of my lights on. Whoops. Cooper Flagg with the basketball top of the circle. Drives on Luka, pulls up right elbow, and knocks it home. 11-7. And that ball was deflected. Kicked there by Dallas. Lakers will have it with 20 seconds on the shot clock. Side of the bounds. There's Jason Kidd, Mavericks head coach. You get into Marcus Smart back to Luka Doncic. Haven't really called LeBron's name much in this game. Luka driving into the paint. Luka takes on the whole team. Throws it out to LaRavia in the corner. He fakes. He drives. He gets into the lane. He goes up and he gets fouled. Lord Beerus. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Really. Tecmo Bowl, the original or the Super Tecmo Bowl? I can play them both. NBA Jam I could probably play too. NBA Jam. He's on fire! I mean, that's where I get some of my stuff from. Free throw is good, but the Boom Shakalaka, obviously I get from that. Yeah, I mean, I can definitely play those. People have asked for Tecmo Bowl. But yeah, I could play a game, I'm sure. Free throws are good by LaRavia. 11-9. Shania, what up? 11-9 Dallas. 7:15 to go in the first. Gets Skidder likes to 100. We're 8 away. Dwight Powell throws it out to Christie. Christie gets free from the elbow and doesn't get the shot to go. LeBron decided not to jump, just boxed out, and then finally got the rebound. Down low to Ayton, who got free and throws it down with a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka. Nice pass by LeBron. Knotted up at 11 apiece. 5 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Flagg had the ball deflected into the backcourt. Christie chases it down. Max Christie around the Marshall screen, picked up by Ayton on the switch. Crosses over, steps back for 3, back of the rim, no good. LeBron the board. Bron into the front court for LA. Throws it out to LaRavia in stride for 3. That one is no good. Back tap grab by Powell. Lakers still haven't hit a 3. I don't think either team has. Christie will try. Christie already knocked down a 3, knocks down another one. So Dallas' second 3 of the first quarter. They lead 14-11. Lakers have not hit a 3 yet. Christie is 2 for 4 from there with 6 points. Here is LaRavia into the paint, trying to get free, and gets fouled by Caleb Martin. And that will bring us to our first TV timeout of the night. 6:08 to go in the first quarter from icy cold Dallas. 14-11 Mavericks. Let's get 7 likes. We got to get to 100 likes, don't we? Got to get to 100 likes. My man, this is freaking. It's like slow, man. My VPN slows this down a lot. Your grandfather thought you were playing a casino game. Marvin Dennis, Clutch Craziness, Hashman, what's going on? Morky Moose, Big Slim, what up? There we go. That's why YouTube's studio crashed. That's why that happened. That's why it happened. No, there's no snow in Florida. There is no snow in Florida. Didn't go that far south. Didn't go that far south. Hit the thumbs up, subscribe, ring the bell. Let's go. Look at the line for 2. Trying to cut into the lead. Former Mav. Makes the first one, does Luca. Gotts Krieger, what's going on? Paul says must be a pretty good game. Well, I'll tell you what, the weather is cold in Dallas, and both teams are cold from the field in this one. Both of them are good for Luca. 14-13. There's Austin Reeves. Maybe someday he'll be back. Probably after the All-Star break as he chomps on his gum there. Out in the corner there to Najee Marshall. Marshall driving, pulls up. No good. Got his own rebound as Luca left and then he was fouled. Luka started going up the court instead of grabbing the rebound, which the Lakers have a problem doing. That's why they're one of the worst in the league. That allowing second chance points. All these guys want to release and a missed shot. They don't want to. They don't want to rebound the basketball. That's a problem. Najee Marshall last 6 games averaging 22, 6, and 6 pretty much. So pretty much since he's been inserted into the starting lineup, free throw is good. Free throws are good. It is 16-13. Lakers are already in the bonus, so they should, instead of, taking threes, go after it. Jackson Hayes is into the game. It's Hayes LaRavia. There's a terrible pass by LaRavia. 3-on-1 for the Mavericks. The alley-oop to Flag is off the mark, and it goes out of bounds. It was terrible. Terrible fast break by the Mavericks. Nice cowlick there by Cooper Flag. It's Jackson Hayes, Gabe Vincent, Luka Doncic, Jake LaRavia, and who the hell's Luka, Vincent, Hayes. Oh, Rui's in the game. Luka with the basketball, steps back. Luka for 3. Swiss cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic, Luka Magic. Knotted up at 16 apiece. Brandon Williams fires a shot. That's short, rebound by Rui. He'll give it off here to Luka Doncic, who brings it into the front court. Luka goes around the screen. Dino Gafford's in the game. Rui for 3, and Rui off the mark. Rui had a really bad night last night. The other night, he was terrible on defense. Missed a couple of really clutch threes. Marshall went up, wanted a foul. He didn't get it. The rebound by LaRavia gives it off to Luka, and Rui starts off cold tonight. Luka down low here to Rui in the low post against Max Christie. Trying to use his size, fades away from just inside the line, misses the shot. The rebound by Cooper Flag. Flag will bring it up around the screen by Gafford, drives into the paint, fades away, shot short, rebound, grab by Luka. Luka, the quick outlet down low to LaRavia, who goes up and lays it in. A little kiss by Jake LaRavia. Dallas comes right back the other way. It's Brandon Williams going right around Jackson Hayes like he was a telephone pole. Totally inanimate object. That's Laker defense. They stand there like road cones. That's what the Lakers are. The Lakers are parking cones. Luka, left wing three. Swish cheese sandwich. Luka Doncic. It's 21-18 LA. 4:20 to go in the first quarter by 4:20 to go in the first. 4:20. Crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
There's Cooper Flag with the basketball. Flag around the screen. Driving. Thriving in the paint. Goes up and a strong drive and lays in with a little kiss. Don, thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
Thank you for being a friend.
Lakers have to be consistent on defense the entire game. Ayton, not sure what's up with him. He's up and down. Sounds like Reeves returning soon. Well, and there's a big two-handed boom shot locker by Jackson Hayes. It's 23-20 LA. 3:16 to go in the first quarter.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Ayton is very up and down, as are the Lakers. Marshall for three. No. Rebound by Luka. And outletting is Vincent. The pass was no good. Vincent saved it to Rui. I don't think Reeves is coming back for a while. Luka goes up, and Luka was fouled, and Luka will go to the line for two. They're supposed to reevaluate him, I guess, this week coming up, but I don't expect him to be back until after the break. If he's back beforehand, that'll be really good. I don't know, though. Yeah, don't forget the Fritos. Yeah, I agree. Play Timmer! Luka makes the free throw. 24-20. Clay checks in, as well as P.J. Washington. Luka Doncic. Timeout on the floor. 3:04 to go in the first. Dashy, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. It is. We even have a sound effect, a sound bite for Timmy.
Timber! Timber!
Timmy! So we gotta.
Timber! 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 Timber!
We need Timmy. Lennon Lamelli, what up? Shout out to your son, James. Appreciate you watching from Mexico. Let's go. Timmy!
Timber!
We're going to bring him back. He's got to get in the game. 24-20 Lakers. Luka's got a free throw coming here from the free throw line, obviously. He's going to be, where else would he be shooting a free throw from? There are no sound effects for Rui. Rui doesn't, except for Hoochie Mama, of course, but that's not a, I can't find that. Ba 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 ba.
pussy mama!
All right. I don't know who those people are up there. Luka makes them both. Lakers with a 5-point lead. 25-20. 3 minutes ago in the first quarter. Here's a three, and that one is good. Right off the bench, Klay Thompson knocks down his first field goal, 25-23. Gabe Vincent will bring it into the front court for the Lakers. Going to give it off there to Luka Doncic. Top of the circle, now back to Vincent. Double team, now they go away. Mavericks in a man-to-man defense. They give it off to Jackson Hayes. Now back to Luka, 7 to shoot. Luka splits defenders, gets to the dotted line, throws it out to Rui. 3 to shoot. Top of the key for Rui. Back of the iron, no good. Rebound is tapped around and grabbed by P.J. Washington. Quick outlet here to Brandon Williams, who goes up. Had the shot blocked right to Klay. Klay around the Gafford screen. Leaves it back for Gafford. Picked off here by Vando. And Vando lost it, got it back, and lays in with a little kiss. Sloppy ball handling by the Mavericks. Leads to 2 for the Lakers. 27-23. Both teams had 2 turnovers 2 minutes ago in the first quarter. Brandon Williams throws it out. Klay in stride for 3. That shot was short. Rebound by Luka. Fakes the deep pass and now brings it up into the front court. Across the timeline for LA. The hesitation dribble, the drive. Into the paint. Bad pass. Klay was waiting for it. Here comes the Mavs in a break. Washington lost the basketball. Boy, the Mavericks are having a hard time running the break. Gabe gives it off to Luka. The oop to Jackson Hayes, who couldn't dunk it, but he throws it up, got the roll, and went in. 29-23, LA by 6. Dallas has had a couple of odd man fast breaks, and they've turned it over both times. Brandon Williams goes right around Rui like Rui is a parking cone. That is exactly how he plays defense. He does not move his feet at all. He just stood there and watched it. I mean, watch Brandon Williams go right on by him. Luka has it. Down low to Jackson Hayes out in the corner. Rui for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Hoochie mama! Well, Rui needed that one. He had been cold going back to last game. Maybe that gets him in stride because he does not play good defense. They need his offense. Lakers playing defense there. It's a 2-on-1 fast break. Vando to Rui, who lays him a little kiss. A nice 2-man game there between Vando and Rui. Not 2 guys you think could run a nice break, but they did. There's another turnover. The Mavericks turning it over like crazy. Luka then turns it over. Actually, he does, the ball saved, and then we have a loose ball foul on the Mavericks. Well, a lot of helter-skelter here in the end of the first quarter. Both teams just kind of throwing the ball all over the place. But that's exactly the way you run the break. Rui to Vando, and then Vando, I mean, not the best pass. Rui had to lay it up. I don't know why these guys are supposed to be the best athletes in the world. Can you tell me why they constantly fall to the ground after they go up with a layup? Why are they always falling to the ground? Even if nobody's there, they fall on the ground. Where is their balance? Vando misses the free throw. I heard that sound enough last night when I was playing Ninja Gaiden. But they do, man. They all fall down. I don't understand why. And Vando misses them both. And then Brandon Williams goes right at Marcus Smart, goes right around him, and then gets the basket, and Smart fouls him. There's Ole! Ole! That's the Lakers defense, man. These guys would be fantastic matadors. I'll tell you that right now. Free throws good by Brandon Williams, 34-27. Marcus Smart will bring it up here for LA. 7-second differential, shot, and game clock. Vando comes out to set the high screen. Marcus Smart has it top of the circle around the LeBron screen. Looks for LeBron James, who's been very quiet. LeBron double teamed out the smart extra pass. Vando in the corner for three. Swish cheese sandwich. How about Vando? He must love this shot because he's on target. Let's go. Here's a drive down the lane. Blocked by DeAndre Ayton and out of bounds. Vando actually hitting a corner three. It's crazy. And the mop guys will go out there and mop up some sweat underneath the basket. Half a second to shoot. That would have counted, I guess. And Clay doesn't get it to go. That is the end of one. The Lakers, with a good burst at the end of the first quarter, lead 37-28. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't. Appreciate you being here. Brent, Larry, Nona, what's up? Tom, what's going on? Johnny Gutierrez. How we doing? Let's go. Rangers Nation's in the house. Hey, hit that thumbs up and subscribe and ring the bell. No, Dashy, I don't wear anything when I work out. I've lifted weights so long. I know exactly what I'm doing, what I'm burning, and it doesn't matter. So I don't ever wear a fit watch when I work out. I used to wear an Apple Watch during COVID when the gyms were closed and I would run. I would time my running. I'd like to see how fast I could run a mile. I remember doing that. And it also kept track of the calories I burned. But no, I never wear one. You can't really do it anyway. I never had a watch that did that. I just punch anything I wanted to do. I always punched into the hell is this called? Where I would track my carbs. I've just gotten so good at it. I don't even use it anymore at this point because I pretty much eat the same thing every day. So nothing changes. What the hell was this called? My Fitness Pal. That was what I used. Oscar, what's up? Carlos, what's going on? 37-28 Lakers, like I said, had a good run at the end of the first quarter to get that 9-point lead. I'll be live for the Rams and Bears tomorrow. Rams and Bears. I already did Rams and Bears. Rams and Seahawks. I haven't decided if I'm doing the Super Bowl. I don't know, man. I'm leaning yes, but I don't know. I said that's such a long game, and halftime's like 45 minutes, and I like to just like I don't watch a halftime show. I haven't watched a halftime show in years. I always change a channel, watch something else, or take a shower during the halftime stuff. Eat some dinner or whatever. Like I don't pay any attention to that. So that's the big thing. Like streaming, I have to sit here through that 40 minutes of that crap, and I honestly don't want to. And no one's gonna watch anyway. That's just the way it goes. That kid's upset about mayhem in the parking lot. All right, getting ready to go to the second quarter here. Dallas will start with the basketball. RJ Nembhard is into the game for the first time tonight. Nembhard has it over on the right wing. And the Mavericks turn it over again, man. The Mavericks, who only turned the ball over 2 times for like the first 9 minutes of the first quarter, have turned it over 4 in the last couple of minutes, which has led to this Lakers run. Would put them up by 9. Marcus Smart bullying his way down low. Goes around a screen by LeBron. Now gives it off to LeBron. That wasn't a good pass. Nice save by LeBron James. So it's back out to Smart. Now bad pass by Smart. Ended up getting it back and then ended up turning it over. Marcus Smart was trying to turn that ball over forever. Klay Thompson will go to the line for 2. Marcus Smart tried to turn that ball over 3 times before he was finally successful at it. He finally succeeded in turning it over. He was trying, and he finally got it accomplished. Klay, a good free throw shooter, will go to the line for 2. Klay misses the... I jinxed him. He misses the free throw. Klay, of course, for many years, one of the Splash Brothers. Multiple-time NBA champ with Steph Curry. And he misses badly on the second free throw. Way short. DeAndre Ayton grabbed the rebound. Nobody's going to come back. And Ayton will bring it across the timeline as nobody helped him out with the basketball. Lakers, again, just standing around and watching. LeBron James with the basketball, top of the circle. Outside, Smart for 3, and Marcus Smart hits nothing but the bottom of the net. He must love the shot because he's on target. It's 40-28. Caleb Martin back in the game, gives it off to Nembhard, top of the circle. Nembhard against LeBron. Drives with the right hand, gets by LeBron James, throws it outside. Caleb Martin for 3 is good, as Rui was extremely late getting over. 40-31. The Lakers don't have any really good defenders, but Rui is probably the worst of all of them. Rui's going to fake and take the shot, and he tickles the twine. Hoochie mama! He's good on that side of the court. He's just not good on the other side of the court. 7 points for Rui. And it is 42-31. Here is Nembhard, baseline against LeBron. Throws it out to P.J. Washington. Now picked up by Smart. Washington splits. What the hell was LeBron doing? Just standing there. The ball's on the floor. And that's a wild shot. Rebound grab there by the Mavericks. Dwight Powell. And they throw it up at the buzzer. What a crazy sequence that was. Shot was no good. Rebound by Marcus Smart. Smart with the basketball. Gives it off here to LeBron James. LeBron dribbling at the top of the circle. Now goes down low to the DA from the free throw line. Ayton is no good. The rebound by Caleb Martin. Martin across the timeline. High stepping. Down with the left. All the way to the rack. Nobody steps in front of him. I mean, my God. Somebody put a body in front of him. Move a foot. You can move. It's okay to move, Lakers. LeBron with the basketball. Marcus Smart, bottom. A 3 for Marcus Smart. And it's 45-33. The drive down the lane and the foul. Ayton fouls Nembhard, who will go to the stripe for 2. Lakers are the largest lead right now, up by 12. Yeah, Lou. I mean, if the Giants, before John Harbaugh got fired, the free throw was good. Before Harbaugh got fired, McCarthy was my pick for the Giants because I wanted them to have a guy with experience. Once Harbaugh got fired, I wanted Harbaugh, but I don't think it's bad. It's not usually the route that the Steelers go. They usually like a young up-and-coming guy that can be their coach for 20 years. They've only had 3 coaches, since 1969, Chuck Noll, Bill Cowher, and, of course, Mike Tomlin. So, McCarthy's not going to be there for 20 years. He's in his 60s. 45-35, 3 minutes gone by in the second quarter. Marcus Smart with the basketball, picked up by Max Christie. And Timmer is in the game. He has it against Nembhard. Timmy spins baseline, leaves it off for Ayton, who lost it, got it back, hit the bottom of the rim, and then lost it out of bounds. I do think they called a foul, though, so Ayton's going to go to the line. Caleb Martin does not argue. So Ayton will go to the stripe for 2. He's averaging 13.7 points a game, shooting 68% from the field, which is second in the NBA. barely got the front of the rim on that one. Ayton averaging almost 14 and 9 a game. He was on fire at the beginning of the year. Many double-doubles, but cools off. He rattles that one home, and it's 1 out of 2 for DeAndre. 5 points and 4 boards for the DA. It's 46-35. Max Christie with the basketball. Gives it off to Washington. Throws it back outside to Nembhard at the top of the circle. Around the screen by P.J. Washington to the left wing. Throws it out to Caleb Martin. The spin, the fake, the fade, and shot was short. Vando, the rebound. He'll give it off here to Smart. Marcus Smart will slowly dribble it up into the front court for L.A. with 8 minutes to go in the second quarter, and the Lakers with a 46-35 lead. There is LeBron. Quick pass to Ayton underneath. How do you miss that, DeAndre? My God, he keeps tipping it up. He finally got his own rebound, puts up, missed again. DeAndre Ayton is just padding his rebound stats. He missed 4 point-blank layups. Nembhard behind the back. Christie with the fake. Got Smart to commit, and he knocks down the 3. It's 46-38, and J.J. Redick says, give me a timeout. 7:46 to go in the half. The Lakers 46, the Mavericks 38. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the stream tonight. Check out Sleeper, the fastest growing app out there. With over 11 million users, Sleeper offers daily fantasy contests, college basketball, NBA, college football when it comes around, and a lot more. You can check out all your live up-to-date scores from sports all over the globe. You can hang out with other sports fans as well. You can also play some over-under stats on players. Check it out. Use the link in the description to get a bonus on your first deposit by using the promo code Baddog. And if you don't have an account, want to try it out, click the link in the description, open a brand new account, and Sleeper will give you some cash to play with. So check out Sleeper. Timmer! Kathy, what's up? Mike G, what up? Ayton is a waste. Ayton is something else, I'll tell you that right now. He is something else. Hey, Likey and Smacky the subby. Let's go. Come on, get. This other guy's been live like all day. Luka's going to give it out there to LeBron, who throws it out to Marcus Smart. Smart back to LeBron for 3. Shot was short. Drew Timmer! The rebound. The alley-oop to Braun. And LeBron, not fouled, got his own rebound with a little kiss. He lays it up and in. The Lakers are up 48-38. And I thought we had a salvage in play. We do not. Lakers come away with the basketball. It is Timmer! Timmer! Here is Luka down the lane, fading, firing, and he tickles the twine. Luka Doncic. Lakers up 50-38. Outside to Najee Marshall, cross court to Christie in the corner. Christie, double team, not picked up by LeBron James. Goes right around him, steps back from the free throw line and knocks it down. So Max Christie. I hated when the Lakers got rid of him. I mean, I understood why, but I liked Max Christie. Marcus Smart with the basketball. Smart steps back, open for 3. And that's off the right side of the rim. Marshall grabs the board and starts it up court for Dallas. Gives it off here to Cooper Flagg. Flagg gives it off there to Max Christie. Christie goes around a screen. He's double team. They give it off here to Gafford. Gafford throws it back outside. Marshall goes up with a tough shot, but he was fouled. And Najee will go to the line for 2 free throws. 5:54 to go in the second quarter. The Lakers up by 10, 50-40. Free throws good, 50-41. What am I coming here for, Najee Marshall? Second free throw is no good. Rolls off the rim. Grabbed by DeAndre Ayton. He'll give it off here to Gabe Vincent. Vincent, Luka, DeAndre Ayton, Drew Timmer, and Jake LaRavia. The alley-oop from Luka to DeAndre Ayton for the two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. 52-41. That ball stripped, another turnover. Lakers playing good defense with their hands, though. They've caused a lot of turnovers today. The defense has been up and down tonight. It hasn't been as bad as it normally is. Luka kicks LaRavia for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. Lawrence of LaRavia. Shout out to my man Bodo. Good from downtown. Lakers are their largest lead of the night. Timeout Dallas. 5:16 to go in the half. It's the Lakers 55. The Mavericks 41. Hit that thumbs up, man. RC, what's going on? Shania, what up? Sharkbait, what up? Jay, what's going on? Oscar says Ayton is lazy. A lot of them are lazy. A lot of them are lazy. That is a fact. That's just Laker basketball, man. It's kind of their attitude. They are lazy. Lazy indeed. $55-41. Wemby for the Lakers. Yeah, I don't think the Spurs are ever getting rid of Wemby. They'd be foolish to let Wemby go. That's for sure. Yeah, the Toy Story shirt. I wore this. This is my Disney shirt. We were down in Disney and went to Universal. We go to Toy Story Land. It's one of my favorite pictures with me and my kid waiting for the Slinky Dog ride. It's one of my favorite pictures. Lakers so far so good. I mean, they've been up and down. The Mavericks, though, man, the Mavericks have just not handled the ball well. I mean, a lot of turnovers for Dallas. Whoops. DeAndre Ayton has taken 12 shots in this game. LeBron has taken 5. Luka's taken 4. DeAndre Ayton is 3 for 12. This guy came into the league second in field goal percentage. 3 for 12. Of course, about 6 of them were on that missed layups. He ended up with 9 rebounds. He has 7 points and 9 rebounds. Laker bench actually not doing bad. They have 16 points. YouTube Studios just likes to crash tonight. I don't know why it's doing that shit, but it is. I'm trying to see how many turnovers they have. There's Anthony Davis. Feel bad for him, man. The Mavericks have turned the ball over 9 times, leading to 14 Laker points. Like, that's the difference in the game right now, is the turnovers. We're back to action. Cooper Flag against Timmer! He goes up and doesn't get the shot to go. And Luka Doncic with the rebound. Timmy, Luka, Hayes, Laravia, and Vincent out there. Flag, Marshall, Brandon Williams. And there's a steal by Najee Marshall. He took it right away from Luka. So that leads the Mavericks points. 6 turnover for the Lakers. Vincent will bring it up. Dwight Powell's also out there with Max Christie. Those are the 5 for Dallas. Powell, Christie, Marshall, Williams, and Flag. Luka driving against 3 Mavericks. Throws it out in the corner to Laravia for 3. The shot was short. The rebound is chased down by the Mavericks. They have 3-on-2, and they easily get the layup. Lakers very lethargic. Getting back, 4:20 to go in the second quarter. Everybody, 4:20 to go in the half. 4:20. Crew, you know what to do. Smoking where's you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
Here is Luka at the top of the circle. Luka driving around the defender. Pulls up from the dotted line. Way too strong. Marshall the board. He'll start it up for Dallas. Gives it off here to Flag. Left-handed dribble. Down low to Powell, who easily beat Jackson Hayes, but was unable to finish. Both guys end up down to the ground. Timmy in the paint. Timmy the alley-oop and a big two-handed boom! Shakalaka for Jake Laravia. Ta-da! With the assist. 57-45. And Luka just goes, whose guy is that? Is nobody underneath, and Max Christie easily dunks it home. Lakers just standing around the defense. Again, total confusion. If you're old enough to remember that song by Genesis called Land of Confusion, that's kind of what the Lakers defense is. Tell me why this is the Land of Confusion. Luka can't get the 3 to go. Tapped out to Brandon Williams. The quick underhand scoop to Christie. He's wide open for 3. That one's too strong. Timmy had the ball knocked away from him by Cooper Flag. Dallas will have another crack at it here. 2:50 to go in the half. Cooper Flag throws it out over the outstretched arm of Hayes. They kick it out in the corner to Christie. Christie's got 2 to shoot. Timmy plays great defense. Christie missed a shot. The board by Hayes. The outlet to Luka. And Luka will slow it down here as he brings it across the timeline for LA. He's trapped in the corner. Gives it off to Hayes. Hayes driving down. Oh! Look at Jackson Hayes! Hayes driving from the top of the key and throwing it down with a right-handed rim rocker. He said, all right, you're going to give me the lane? I'm going to take it. Who knew? Who knew Jackson Hayes had that in his arsenal? Marshall, dotted line jumper is good. And it's 59-49 2 minutes ago in the second quarter. Looking for Hayes again. Hayes had the ball knocked away from another turnover for the Lakers as they've gotten sloppy with the basketball. Flag out to Marshall. Marshall driving the hop, skip, and a jump. No travel, no foul. He falls on the ground. Luka running back the other way. Luka down the lane. Luka all the way to the rack. Left it short but got fouled. And Luka will go to the free throw line for a couple of shots. 112 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Lakers lead by 10. They have led most of the way tonight. Luka is shooting about 79% from the free throw line this year. Hayes and Luka getting a laugh about something. Luka makes the free throw. 60-49. Oh, they're both hurt, Lord Beerus. Anthony Davis is out for a while. He had to have hand surgery. Kyrie don't ever play anymore. Free throws are good. 61-49. Lakers back up by 12. Brandon Williams into the front court where he's met by LaRavia. Goes around a screen, drives down the lane, and he is hammered by Ayton, who says, "Yep, I did it." And Brandon Williams will go to the charity stripe with 1:45 to go in the first half. Williams has 7 points in 11 minutes. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe. It helps the stream. Williams' free throw is good. 61-50. LeBron, LaRavia, Luka Doncic, Rui Hachimura, and DeAndre Ayton, the 5 out there for the Lakers. Brandon Williams, Max Christie. I'll tell you the rest once I see him. They're showing LeBron for some reason. PJ Washington, Najee Marshall, Cooper Flag. Those are your 5 for Dallas. Both free throws are good at 61-51. LA, LeBron's got 4 points. And I don't know why they're showing that, but they are. LeBron has the basketball now. He's picked up by Christie. He gives it off there to Luka Doncic. Luka against Brandon Williams. He has a lot of size advantage. Christie the double team. They kick it out. Extra pass. Rui wide open for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. Hoochie mama! Rui's got 10 off the bench. The Lakers lead by 13. Marshall in the paint spins around. Got fouled by Rui, who says, "What?" And Marshall will go back to the line for 2. I actually thought Rui played good defense there. This is a great sequence, though, here. The extra pass, the double, Luka finding LaRavia from the double. LaRavia, the quick touch pass. That's the way you beat perimeter defense. That's the way you beat the trap. That extra pass, the wide open 3. Rui knocked it down. Marshall misses the free throw, and as Rasheed Wallace used to say, "Ball don't lie, bitch!" One more coming here from Marshall. And then, of course, he would always get teed up on that one. 25 likes away from 200. Let's get it. One out of 2 for Najee. 64-52. LA. We approach 1 minute to go in the half. It is LeBron James with the basketball. LeBron looking to give it off to somebody. Gives it to Luka. Luka picked up there by... That's a foul on the 3. Not a good foul by Clay at all. And Luka just jumped right into him. And Luka's going to get 3 free throws with 1:01 to go in the half. I don't know what the hell he was doing there. Not good. Not a good job by Clay. That's not a smart foul. So Luka has 3 free throws coming. If he makes them all, it'll give the Lakers their largest lead of the night. The Lakers are up by 12. They've led by as many as 14. Luka's taken only 6 shots tonight. He has 8 for 8 from the free throw line. He has 16 points, 5 rebounds, and 7 assists. Make it 17 as he makes the first free throw. So Luka working on a triple-double. Next week, the Lakers come east. I'll be live very early for that Lakers-Cavaliers game. They're on at 7 o'clock my time, so that's a 6:30 start for me. The best thing about that is I'm done by 9:30. Luka was not fouled on the 3, I guess, so they didn't give him the shot. He goes 1 out of 2. He missed the free throw. Flag down the lane. Picked up the dribble. Kicks down to Christie. The extra pass to Marshall. Marshall driving around Luka. Throws it out to Christie. Christie's 3 is off the mark. The rebound grab by Rui. Rui to LeBron. LeBron high steps into the front court. Bangs into Najee Marshall. Throws it back out to Rui. Now to LeBron. Now back outside. Luka from way downtown. That one is off the mark. And the rebound is grabbed by Najee Marshall. As Luka couldn't knock down the 3. It was going 2 for 1. 6-second differential. Big clock, small clock. Lakers up by 13. Cooper Flag against Luka. Pretty much they ended up getting traded for each other. Christie gets free in the paint. Can't get the shot to go. Cooper Flag's tip was off the mark. And the rebound grabbed by Luka. Luka has it with 2 seconds. The alley-oop. Ayton can't put it home. God, DeAndre Ayton just can't shoot. 3 for 13 for DeAndre. It's terrible. But a good half for the Lakers. They go into the locker room up by 13. They lead 65-52. Irish Rover! What's going on, Irish Rover? Let me give you guys, girls, the stats in the first half of basketball. For the Lakers, LeBron James is 2 for 5, 4 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists. Jake LaRavia 3 for 6, 10 points, 2 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton is just 3 out of 13. DeAndre Ayton has taken more shots than LeBron and Luka combined. That is insane. He's 3 for 13. Again, most of those are missed layups. 7 points, 9 rebounds. Marcus Smart's 2 for 4 from downtown. 6 points, 2 boards, 2 assists. Luka's 3 for 7. 2 out of 5 from downtown. 17 points, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. Rui Hachimura off the bench. Great night for Rui so far. Big offense from the bench. 4 to 7 from the field. 2 for 3 from downtown. 10 points, 3 rebounds for Rui. Jared Vanderbilt 2 for 2 with a 3-pointer. 5 points and a rebound. Timmy! 7 minutes. Didn't take a shot. He had 2 boards and an assist. Jackson Hayes is 3 for 3. 6 points and a rebound. And Gabe Vincent, once again, this is why we call him cardio, guys. Cardio Vincent out there just getting his cardio, running around, doing absolutely nothing. 10 minutes for Gabe, didn't take a shot, didn't score, no rebounds, no assists. What the fuck is the point of Gabe Vincent? Can anybody tell me what the point of Gabe Vincent is? The Lakers are 22 of 47, 47%, 8 of 18 from downtown, 44%. They out-rebounded the Mavericks 30-24. For Dallas, Dwight Powell's 0 for 2. He didn't score. He had 3 boards. Caleb Martin, 2 for 4 with a 3, 7 points, 2 boards. Najee Marshall, 3 for 9, 0 for 2 from downtown, 10 points, 7 rebounds. Cooper Flag, 3 for 7, 0 for 1 from downtown, just 6 points, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. Max Christie leading the way, 6 for 13 from the field, 3 for 8 from downtown, 15 points for Max. Off the bench, not a lot for Dallas. Daniel Gafford, 8 minutes, didn't score. P.J. Washington, 11 minutes, didn't score. James Robinson Earl checked in. I didn't even know he was out there. He did have a rebound. Klay Thompson, 1 for 3 from downtown, 3 points. Brandon Williams, 3 for 5, 9 points. R.J. Nembhard, 2 points off the bench. The Mavericks were 18 of 45, 40%, 5 for 15 from downtown, 33%. From the free throw line, the Lakers were 13 of 18. The Mavericks were 11 of 15. Lakers turned it over 7 times. It led to 4 Mavericks points. The Mavericks turned it over 9 times. It led to 14 Lakers points. Lakers lead on the break 16-14. They lead in the paint 26-20. They have led by as many as 14. The Mavericks have led by as many as 4. The Lakers have led 69% of the way. The Mavericks led 12% of the way. At the half, the Lakers lead this game 65-52. Timmer!
Timber!
Man alive. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. Gabe Cardio Vincent. 10 minutes. No points. I don't understand Ayton either, Simone. He's an enigma. That is for sure, man. He is an enigma without question. Tremfya. So drugs, the sponsor, of course, for the NBA is this day and age. Every commercial is about some kind of pill or drug or something. They want to give you something for every ailment that ails you. Somehow my generation lived without that crap. But for every little thing you have, you need some kind of pill. And the side effects seem much worse than your actual ailment. So whatever the hell Tremfya is, I'm sure that falls right in the category of that. Hit the thumbs up. We're 9 away from 200. Hopefully the Lakers can close this one out and get a dub. Looking forward to doing more football. It's more popular than the basketball streams are at this day and age. So looking forward to that. Definitely looking forward to Yankee stuff. Yankees signed Cody Bellinger to that 5-year deal. So, like I said, about right around the All-Star break, probably for basketball, we're going to start doing Yankee stuff. My goal is to do, I got to do at least one game a week, maybe two. And definitely Friday nights will be Yankee Weekly. So I'll be looking forward to that as well. Chimma! Hey, Lord Beerus, man, thank you, brother. Appreciate you for being a friend. Let's go, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Sorry, I was watching some video. LeBron is definitely going next season. Do you resign? Timmy! Mid-season deadline, and if LeBron is let go or bought out, what happens to Bronny? Bronny's going to be gone. I think Bronny only signed a 2-year deal, so he's gone. There's no reason for them to keep him. He's not going to play. Yeah, I think they'll re-sign Timmy. He's not going to cost a lot of money, so why not? You know. And Lord Beerus, thank you for gifting a membership, brother. Appreciate you. Alan got it. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Compliments of our guy, Lord Beerus. I don't think anything about the All-Star game. The basketball All-Star game, I don't. In my opinion, they should just get rid of that. It's a mockery. All of it's a mockery. When I was a kid, man, I used to love it. I used to love the skills contest, the three-point contest, the dunk contest. All the superstars did those. You know, it was Magic, it was Bird, it was Jordan, it was Dominique Wilkins, Clyde Drexler, Mark Price. Like the big stars used to do all that stuff. And you got one miss on a dunk. That was it. You got one miss. You didn't get to miss a bunch of freaking times before you threw it down. It was just a lot better. And the game was a lot better. Those guys played with pride. It wasn't all buddy-buddy. I mean, each team wanted to win. They played defense. They didn't score 200 points. I mean, it's not like they played a lot of defense. Don't get it twisted. I mean, those games are still high scoring, but they were also very competitive. It wasn't just guys showboating and like wrestling, you know, they just looking for high spots the whole time that they play. It's kind of what the All-Star games become. It's been wrestling where everybody wants a high spot now, so I don't pay attention to it. The only really good All-Star game, I mean, I don't watch the hockey All-Star game, so I don't know. Baseball is still a really good All-Star game. Because that's still legit. Like, that's actually how they play their sport. So, that's still a legit All-Star game. The Pro Bowl is a joke. I don't even know what the hell it is. They don't even play football anymore, right? It's just a skills thing or whatever. I mean, I haven't watched the Pro Bowl, God, since it was... Not since they moved to before the Super Bowl, and I don't even remember when they did that. I used to watch the Pro Bowl as a kid. That was about it. But I remember that, though, man, because the All-Star break was always right around when our school break was up here. You'd get a school break like in February or whatever, you know, right around the All-Star break. You get a week off. It's winter recess. And I always remember, man, I'd either stay at my cousin's house or we'd stay at my house on All-Star Saturday night. We loved it. I mean, we used to love watching that shit. It's changed. It's changed. It's not the same. Not the same. So, my friend George from Greece, what up, brother? Oh, there's Trumpfire. The only IL-23... Oh, it's Crohn's disease. Okay. There's so many of these damn commercials. I don't know what the hell does what. I just remember Ozempic was for diabetes. Right? Was Jardiance for diabetes? What the hell is Jardiance for? I just like the commercial. Jardiance and Sky Rizzy have good jingles. I don't even know what the hell they're for, though. Sky Rizzy's for... What the hell is plaque psoriasis? I think I asked that last time. Is that skin? What is plaque psoriasis? That's skin, right? I just like the commercial. My kid likes it, too. Like, he actually gets upset when I don't sing that part. Lord Beerus, thank you for supporting the channel, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Thank you for being a friend.
Lord Beerus says, at LeBron's age, I think I'd enjoy him in the skills challenge than the All-Star game. He didn't make the All-Star team this year. That would tell me more about his relevance than the NBA All-Star game. He didn't make the All-Star game. He's not an All-Star this year. Mario, they did score 200 points. It was 2 years ago. It was 2024. I don't remember if it was the East or the West. I forgot who did it, but the final score was something like 211 to 186. It was an absolute joke. That's why I didn't bother doing the game last year. I used to do my 24-hour streams the night of the skills challenge, but there's no more 24-hour streams, and there's no more. I don't bother covering the skills challenge or the NBA All-Star game. It's just not worth it. It's a bad product. It just is. Yeah, they did. They scored 2 years ago, 2024. 211. Yeah, it was like 211 to 186. It's stupid. Not any good. Not any good at all. Marcus Smart saving cardio from not getting his cardio. We're going to get ready to go to the third quarter here. The Lakers lead 65 to 52. Big difference is points off turnovers. It's still snowing there in Dallas a little bit. When I wake up tomorrow, I'll have that white shit in my area. There's the difference, though. Points off turnovers. Lakers lead Dallas 14-4. That's the big one. Back to action. Cooper Flag will start, pulls up for 3, and is off the back of the rim. Rebound grab by the Mavericks. Najee Marshall puts it up and in, so Dwight Powell gets that offensive rebound, and the Mavericks score the first bucket of the second half. Luka Doncic will give it off here to LaRavia. LaRavia back to Luka. Luka against Caleb Martin throws it out to LeBron, who had just 5 points. He pulls up from the elbow, and he tickles the twine. LeBron James knocks down his first field goal. Again, a very quiet first half for LeBron. Just 4 points, I think, for LeBron. Now he has 6. Marshall outside the flag, right around LaRavia on an easy layup. LaRavia olayed him, and then so did Luka. 67-56, as neither one wanted to step in front of Cooper Flag. Didn't bother to play defense. Luka down the lane all the way to the rack. A little kiss by Luka as Dallas took a page out of the Lakers book and said, we don't want to play defense on that one. 69-56. Swinging out here to Cooper Flag. From just inside the free throw line, left it short. DeAndre Ayton, his 10th rebound of the night. Ayton's working on a double-double, but he's shooting just 3 out of 13. And then LeBron throws it to DeAndre Ayton, which was a dangerous pass. Ayton saved it, gives it back to Luka. Luka's picked up by Flag, steps back for 3. That one was not close. Rebound by Caleb Martin. Martin will bring it up here. Caleb Martin on the left wing. Gives it off to Cooper Flag, picked up by LaRavia. Throws it out to Marshall. Fakes the pass, has it right wing against Luka Doncic. Marshall drives, kicks it out to Flag, right wing, left wing, left wing. I was right the first time. Another offensive rebound for the Dallas Mavericks. Marshall pulls up from just inside the free throw line and knocks it down. So 4 second chance points here in the half for Dallas. They trail by 11. Terrible pass by Smart. Caleb Martin picks it off. This leads to another easy break. A very weak, lazy pass by Marcus Smart. And that leads to an easy 2 for Dallas. It's 69-60. Marcus Smart's last name is not fitting because he is one of the lowest IQ basketball players you've ever seen in your life. Here is Luka, and that's an offensive foul. Lakers have come out turning it over. Luka wants to challenge it, and J.J. Redick says no. The Lakers not off to a good start here in this half. They played a solid first half, but struggling so far. Cooper Flag missed a shot. Good defense by DeAndre Ayton. Smart the board. Gives it off here to Luka Doncic. Doncic trying to run by Christie. Double teamed on the baseline. Throws it out to LeBron at the top of the circle. LeBron with the left. The drive. The alley-oop to Ayton. And Ayton missed again! Come on, man! You can't make a better pass if you're LeBron James. DeAndre Ayton is 3 for 14 for the field. He's missed about 9 layups. Holy shit, dude. Put the ball. How does a 6'11" guy, 7-foot guy miss a layup? Like right at the front of the rim. How do you miss that? Martin with the basketball is going to give it off here to Max Christie. Martin sets a screen. Christie against LeBron. Driving. Kicking. Flag. Yes! 69-63. Lakers have come out sluggish and flat to start this half. Their 13-point lead's all the way down to 6. Flag is 11. Doncic, the basketball at the top of the circle. He's quickly doubled. They give it off to DeAndre Ayton. He goes up and he fucking missed again. Rebound by... Put Jackson Hayes in the game, man. DeAndre Ayton is 3 for 15. Are you trying to lose the game, dude? Put Jackson Hayes in the game. Hayes is 3 for 3. Cooper Flag with the basketball. Driving. Doubled. Kicks it out. Christie, wide open 3 is good. And the Mavericks have cut the lead down to 3. Mavericks on a 10-0 run have cut the 13-point lead down to 3. Timeout Redick. 7:58 to go in the third quarter. Lakers 69, Mavericks 66. I mean, this year we have seen DeAndre Ayton sit on the bench in the second half. I don't know why the hell he's not sitting on the bench now. Good Lord, man. 3 for 15. Incredible. Incredibly poor, man. I mean, good Lord. Make a basket. Make a basket. Target commercial. My wife loves to go to Target. My wife could always knock down a 3 because she loves to shop because she's on Target all the damn time. It's bad. Not a good start in this half, without question. Oh, yeah. Duke. Yeah, man. The Lakers, they're on the East Coast next week, which that always helps me out. I mean, it kind of throws my schedule off. But I like it because I get a normal night's sleep. Like Monday, they play at 8 o'clock. Wednesday, they play at 7. Friday, they play at 7. February 1st, they play at 7. Tuesday, they play at 7:30. So the next 5 games are early, but again, it allows me to go to bed early, which is nice. Those are always good. Luckily, next week doesn't mess up the Giants collective either because they don't play Tuesday or Thursday. The game on Friday and the game on Wednesday. Normally I'm live a half an hour beforehand, but I'll probably be live right at 7 for those because I'm not missing the gym on those days. Wednesday is my day off from the gym, so I ain't got to worry about that. Luka lost the basketball right out of the timeout. Another turnover to Lakers. Marshall right down the lane. The Lakers don't even try to guard him. And it's a 12-0 lead, or 12-0 run by the Mavericks. So good job out of the timeout, the turnover, and then nobody playing defense on the other end of the court. LeBron with the basketball kicks it out to Marcus Smart. Driving along the baseline. Missed a layup by a mile. Rebound by Najee Marshall. Jackson Hayes is in the game and throws a huge block. Says to Max Christie, get that the fuck out of here. Dude, give the ball to LeBron James, man. Nobody else is making baskets. LeBron might have to carry tonight. Because, I mean, the rest of this team, well, Luka's doing well, but other than that, flag almost blocked again by Jackson Hayes, rebounded by LeBron. So Hayes already making an impact. LeBron has the basketball on the right wing. LeBron drives on Powell and lost the basketball. Lakers have 7 turnovers in this quarter. Maybe it's 4. Maybe they had 7 at the half. I'm sorry, it's 4 turnovers. Here is Cooper Flag flipping it up and in, and Dallas has taken the lead. 14 in a row for the Mavericks. And the Lakers' body language is awful. Mavericks' first lead since 16-13. Laravia driving, lost the basketball, another turnover, leading to a fast break, and the Mavericks lay it up and in with Caleb Martin. 16 in a row for Dallas. 5 turnovers for the Lakers in this quarter. Lakers turnovers are in honor of Josh Allen in the playoffs, I guess. Luka double team. Gives it to Laravia. He traveled. That's as blatant as it gets. He dribbled, he stopped, and he dribbled again. Another turnover for the Lakers. 7 turnovers in 6 minutes of basketball. Yeah, it was a double dribble. They don't call that, though, but they did call it travel. But yes, it was terrible. Hit that thumbs up if you have not. That helps out the stream. Flag for 3. That one is no good. Flag has not shot the ball well. And the ball goes off of Najee Marshall. What the fuck is Gabe Vincent doing in the game? Put somebody else in the game, man. Put Drew Timmy in there. Put Dalton Connect in there. You might as well put other people in the game. Luka with the basketball, has it on the right wing. He gets free, goes to the rack and lays it in with a little kiss. A lot of contact. He didn't get the foul, but he got the bucket. That ends the 16-0 run by the Mavericks. Marshall pulls up over Luka and does not get the friendly bounce. Rebound by Rui. They give it off to LeBron. LeBron hesitates, goes up, and was fouled before the shot. Everybody's walking to the sideline, which tells me maybe they're just going out of the game. Mavericks will make changes. LeBron will go to the bench. Luka for 3. Swiss cheese. 3 sandwich. Lose. Luke. Down the lane goes Flag over Vando. Shot rolls off the rim. The rebound by Luka, and Luka's fouled. Flag mad that he missed the layup. Luka getting a laugh with the official. .450 and counting here in the third quarter. The Lakers led this game by as many as 14. They led by 13 at the half. Or was it 12? But they gave it up here, and they lead by 2. Luka double team, gives it to Hayes. Outside to Vincent. Cross, kicks it out in the corner to... You might, when Vanderbilt shoots a 3, you might as well just pack it in. Brandon Williams running through a bunch of traffic. Gives it off down low. Here's Gafford, and Vando fouled him. Gafford will have to earn them from the line. 4:20 to go in the third quarter. 4:20 to go in the third. 420 crew, you know what to do. Smoke them because you got them.
Smoke weed every day.
Gafford averaging just about 8 points. 6.5 rebounds a game. His free throw is good. It's 74-73. Flag will go to the bench. How good that Laker game on Monday is not on Peacock. When they take on the Bulls. It'll probably be on Spectrum Sportsnet and NBA League Pass. LeBron on the bench. Both free throws are good. We're tied at 74 apiece. Gabe Cardio Vincent, who's done nothing tonight, been in there 13 minutes, doesn't have one single statistic. That's why we call him Cardio. He just goes out there and runs around. He contributes nothing. Luka Doncic has the basketball, 6 to shoot. He's calling out a play. Mavericks in his own defense. They throw it out. Vincent for 3. Oh, he took a shot. He didn't fucking make it, though. Rebound grab by the Mavericks. Caleb Martin comes back the other way. Crossing over on Luka. Down the lane. Sidesteps. Kicks it out there. And that shot is good. .77-74 as Klay Thompson knocks down his second 3. That ball was deflected. Luke almost turned it over again. Vando for 3. Swish cheese sandwich. 1.21 gigawatts. The Vandalorian, he's actually 2 for 3 from downtown tonight. You just never know what the hell you're getting from him. Williams kicks it out. Washington's open for 3. That one's no good. The rebound is grabbed by Rui, but a loose ball foul on the Lakers with 3:16 to go in the third.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
A lot of 7s across the board. Lucky 7, 77-77. LeBron will take off the warm-up gear and come back into the game. Luka will go to the bench. LeBron will wipe his hands off as usual. Vincent, Rui, Hayes, Vando, and LeBron out there for the Lakers. PJ Washington, Klay Thompson. That shot's no good. Rebound grab by Vando out. They kick it out. LeBron down the lane. LeBron goes up. No foul call. A lot of contact. Loose balls. Last touch by Vando. Under 3 minutes to go, we have a timeout on the floor. 7s across the board. We're near the end of the third. Oh, God. Larry, thank you for gifting 5 memberships, brother. What a legend. That's why we call him Larry Legend. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you. 777 jackpot, right? Jackpot for Ernie 8-Bit, J Feds, Bongo Fury, Leon Kennedy, and Japonic Garden. Welcome to the Dog Pound. Les, what's going on? Heber Steve, what up? Compton Ass, Lourdes Contillo, Timothy Jenkins. How are we doing? Appreciate y'all being here. Again, hit that thumbs up if you haven't. It helps out the stream. Irish Rover says hit the like and subscribe. It is free 99. That is true. It doesn't cost anything to like or subscribe to the channel. XL the King, what up? Yeah, how do we get tired? Lakers, you're right. Rick, what up? That's exactly what happens. They're the Lakers. You answered your own question. Yeah, what the hell is a gigawatt? That was on today. That was actually on today. Was watching that. Part 1 and 2. Oh, good. Miranda's living with HIV. What's this a commercial for? Oh, Cabenuva? No more daily HIV pills. Just take Cabenuva. Every commercial is for some stupid drug. Every one of them. It just makes me laugh. It just makes me laugh how dependent people want you to be on these things, man. This just cracks me up. It cracks me up. It cracks me up. Janice, my lady, what's going on? Cyrus, I usually don't pay attention to them. I just know they're on. But like I said, they don't play the Jardiance commercial anymore. Jardiance is gone. Same thing on Ozempic. They just disappeared. Like they're done. They moved on to something else. But Sky Rizzy's still there. The Jardiance commercial and the Sky Rizzy commercial, I actually like the jingles. I got to be honest. I liked the jingle that went with it. But the funny thing is, like I said, I didn't know what the hell they were for the longest time because I never paid attention to the commercial or the words. I just liked the jingle of the song. Because I used to listen to it on the radio. Actually, when I switched departments or offices, that shot's no good. One of my old office mates emailed me, and she was like, I miss Sky Rizzy because the radio station I play would always play the Sky Rizzy commercial. And I would tell her my day's not complete unless I hear the Sky Rizzy and the Jardiance commercial. So, because I'm not in that office anymore, and I don't play that. Obviously, I'm not in there. She's like, I miss Sky Rizzy. It's just funny. My kid likes the Sky Rizzy commercial, too. Williams drew the foul and got the basket. He was trying to draw the foul. That's exactly what he was doing, and he accomplished it. Dallas leads by 2. They have a new one now where there's like a woman, they're building a house, kind of, and they have that one. I like the woman on the horse. That one always made me laugh. Her like roping a like a mechanical bull that doesn't move, and the Lakers just give it up as nobody boxes out PJ Washington on the miss, and it's 81-77. JJ Redick beside himself. I mean, I don't know what else to say. I mean, I don't blame him. Mavericks with 12 second chance points. They lead by 4. LeBron down low to Hayes. Hayes almost turned it over. Ball was deflected out of bounds by P.J. Washington. This game is a lot like the last 2 Lakers have played, just a complete reverse, where the Lakers dominated the entire first quarter, and then all of a sudden they picked up their defense. The Mavericks have picked up their defense very well here in the third. Lakers have just 13 points in this quarter. LeBron James back to Vando, driving and had it blocked from behind. They got to get off a shot. Rui lost track of the shot clock. Another turnover for the Lakers. Wow. That is 8 turnovers in this quarter for Los Angeles. This is not a good basketball team, man. Najee Marshall with the basketball, dribbling, going to give it off there to Brandon Williams. Williams picked up by Cardio. He goes right around the screen. Williams right down the lane, and an easy layup as, again, Lakers are standing around doing this to each other. Nobody gets in the lane. Mavericks are the largest lead of the night. Rui in the corner, picked up by Brandon Williams. Lakers not moving on the basketball. Rui gets free, goes up, tries to draw the foul, does not get it, misses the shot. Here come the Mavericks back the other way. They leave it off there, and almost losing the basketball is Gafford. I'm sorry, that's P.J. Washington. Lost it, got it back, shoot, miss, rebound by DeAndre Ayton. Gives it off to LeBron James. LeBron out in the corner to Vincent. Fakes the three, drives baseline, leaves it for Ayton, and hey! Oh my God, DeAndre Ayton made a basket. How about that? 4 for 16 now as he hits the dotted line jumper. 4 for 17, I'm sorry. I did not give him enough credit for missing shots. And then, great job by DeAndre Ayton. Lets Brandon Williams go right by him for the layup. Teflon defense there by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers play that. That is their special defense, Teflon defense. Vincent for three. You know he ain't making shit. Rebound by Daniel Gafford. 85-79. Mavericks by 6. Gafford with the basketball. Down the lane he goes. He turns around, and that was Williams' action. Long rebound out to Najee Marshall. And Clay can't get that three to go. Rebound by Jared Vanderbilt. Lakers will slow it down on LeBron. 5-second differential between the shot and the game clock. LeBron with the basketball pulls up from way downtown, and look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It is a UFO by LeBron James. That's the wrong thing. Air ball by Bron. 9 seconds ago here in the third quarter. What a terrible quarter by Los Angeles. Williams right around Vando and easily lays it up again. It is 87-79. That is the end of the third quarter. A disgraceful performance by Los Angeles. They got outscored 35-14 in the third quarter. That's exactly what the Knicks did to the Sixers today. The Knicks were down big at halftime, and they outscored the Sixers 40-14. Wow, man. It's not a good third quarter, Laker fans. Not a good third quarter, to say the least. Outscored them 35-14. CBS's scoreboard is as shitty as the Lakers scoreboard, too. Control is everything to me. Oh. I wouldn't say LeBron is a streaky three-point shooter. LeBron has never been a good three-point shooter, ever. He's just like 34%. That's in this day and age, that's terrible because all people do is shoot threes. It's a much different game. Your top guys, back in like 1990, that was actually good. These guys didn't shoot threes the way they do now. There was big men presence. There was low post games and a lot of mid-range jumpers. So 34% in the modern era is not good. He's never, I mean, he can hit him, but he's never been a consistent guy. I don't think he's streaky. I just don't think he's not a good three-point shooter. But that was bad. That was a bad quarter of basketball. Bad quarter of basketball. Lakers got to figure it out here in the fourth. That was bad. That was a bad quarter. So many turnovers. Started right away with the bad defense and turning the ball over. Lakers turned it over like 4 out of their first 5 possessions. That's the whole thing at Eternal Spring. I mentioned that a lot. They don't look like they have chemistry. Like the Lakers, a lot of times look like they're just 5 guys, again, that you just kind of pick on the basketball court and say, you just kind of choose sides you've never actually played. It's like playground basketball where each person just kind of does their own thing and there's no continuity at all. I don't know how they have a winning record because they play really bad teams. Big shout out to Sleeper for sponsoring the stream tonight. Shout out to Sleeper. Fastest growing app out there. 11 million people use the Sleeper app. You can play daily fantasy contests, college basketball, NBA, college football, and a lot more. So check out Sleeper for your daily fantasy contests. Get all your live up-to-date scores on Sleeper. You can connect with sports fans from all over the place. It's available in 27 states in the United States of America. Click the link in the description. Enter the promo code Baddog in your first deposit to get a bonus. And if you don't have a Sleeper account, click the link in the description. Open one up. They'll give you some cash to play with. Check out Sleeper. 87-79. The Lakers, really bad third quarter. Going to try to get it back here to start the fourth. And Drew Timme throws up an air ball. So look up in the sky. It's a bird. It's a plane. It's a UFO.
Kimmer! Kimmer!
87-79. Brandon Williams count the basket and the foul. And once again, right around DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers are, seriously, man, the Lakers are just, they're traffic cones. That's what they are. The bottom of the league in almost every defensive metric you could look at. No toughness. It's a bad basketball team. Mavericks pulling away here in the second half. The Lakers dominated this first half. The Mavericks have now turned a 14-point deficit into an 11-point lead. Smart with the basketball, and he was fouled by Brandon Williams. You can just take a look at the body language. It has completely changed. The Mavericks are now fired up, playing with a ton of energy, and the Lakers are standing around, poor body language, no emotion, no hustle. Doncic, 24 points, 9 assists. Lakers trail by 11. Lakers almost turn it over on the inbound. Marcus Smart grabs the basketball, drives down the lane, missed the shot. Rebound grab there by P.J. Washington. Dallas wants to run. It's Cooper Flag. He kicks out in the corner. Open three. No good. Rebound by Kimmer. They'll give it off there to LeBron. LeBron trying to outrun everybody to the rack. He missed the layup. Wants a foul. Walks up the fucking court again. Doesn't get back. Throws it out. Flag. Now LeBron finally gets back. Extra pass in the corner. That three is good by Caleb Martin. DeAndre Ayton very late getting out there. Lakers have quit. It's 93-79. Redick knows it. Timeout Los Angeles. $93-79. I honestly think that J.J. Redick should just pull his entire starters and just put the bench out there. Thank you, Leon. JC, that's exactly what they've done. The Lakers do that a lot. The Lakers pout. The Lakers, and again, I've said this for years with the Lakers. The Lakers are bullies. And when they're winning and they're playing good, they're all bouncing around, they're all having a good time. But as soon as another team punches them back, these guys sulk and they mope. They bitch to the officials. They don't get back on defense. They don't play team basketball. It's a lot of one-on-one shit. It's a lot of jacking up threes. Crazy. They do it a lot, though. They do fold like a cheap suit. You know? It's crazy. Rob should be fired, John. Rob Pelinka's a terrible GM. They've never recovered. They've never recovered from the Russell Westbrook trade. That was the big thing. That was the big thing that Jeannie Buss was talking about with LeBron, is that he took no accountability for the Russell Westbrook trade. I mean, I don't know why. I don't know why LeBron is making trades anyway. He's a player. He's not a GM. So, I mean, you can't blame LeBron if you give him that kind of power. But they never recovered. They gave away all the young talent. They gave away all their first-round picks. Russell Westbrook was a total disaster here. And the Lakers haven't been able to rebuild since. They're very top-heavy. They have no bench. They don't rebound. They have no toughness. They have no interior toughness. They have no on-ball defenders. They have no three-point shooters. They're a very flawed basketball team. That's why they're so inconsistent. Sure, they have great nights now and again, you know. They play weaker teams. Not that Dallas isn't a weak team, but they beat up on a lot of bad teams. Sure, they beat a couple good teams too. There's nights where Luka's unstoppable. Of course, losing Austin Reeves definitely hurts these guys because that's 24 points you're losing a night. They definitely need his offense. It's obvious. But it's not even the offensive problem with the Lakers. It is their defense, and their defense is very bad. Shaq is eating something. If you just tuned in, man, the Lakers actually led this game by 13 points at the half. They actually led by 14 in the third quarter. They now trail by 14. Caleb Martin just fell down. LeBron driving goes up and kind of blocked from behind. A lot of contact. And again, the Lakers are I mean, LeBron got pushed in the back there and then got blocked from behind. The Lakers have been outscored 41-14 in the second half of this. And again, that's exactly what the Knicks did to the Sixers earlier today. Luka almost lost the inbounds pass. Lakers are trying to turn it over again. Lakers have 3 seconds to shoot. Out to Smart, and the Lakers don't get off a shot. They lost track of the shot clock. J.J. Redick doing his Jason Garrett impression as he claps. 10 turnovers in the second half for Los Angeles. They throw it out to P.J. Washington, driving baseline. They kick it back outside to Williams. Williams against LaRavia. Step back baseline, Jay. No good. DeAndre Ayton just watches the Mavericks get another rebound. They don't even try to get a rebound. Marshall fakes the three right around Luka. Goes up and under. No good. Rebound Gafford. Goes up. No good. Rebound LeBron. LeBron gives it off to Marcus Smart. Smart throws it out to Luka Doncic. Luka steps back. Tries to draw the foul, and he did, but I don't think he's going to the... Well, I guess he is going to the line for 3. Lakers look like they're trying to draw fouls instead of trying to make shots here. I hate that the offensive player can initiate contact and go to the line. They got to change that rule, man. The offensive player should not be able to jump into the defensive player. So Luka's going to have 3 free throws. Lakers got to get their shit together. Maybe the trip to the line. Good. Just calms them down a little bit. There's still a long ways to go in this game. The Lakers have got to turn around the momentum. It's been a tale of 2 halves for sure. Second free throw is good. One more coming here for Doncic. Rui's going to check in. Ayton will check out. So if it's possible, the Lakers just got weaker on defense. Luka for his 3rd free throw. He makes them all. 93-82. The Lakers down by 11. Lakers are going to have to start getting some stops down here. Najee Marshall gives it off to Cooper Flag. Flag around the screen there by Dwight Powell. Has it over on the left wing. He's picked up by LeBron James. Cooper Flag. Right around LeBron. Flips it up and in. 95-82. LeBron running back the other way. Down the lane he goes. Kicks it out to Rui. Out to Laravia, who was open for 3. He did not take it. Gives it back there to Luka Doncic. Again, Lakers standing in the 4 corners. Rui goes up, had it blocked. Throws it out to LeBron for 3. Swish! Cheese sandwich. We all know cash is king and the king is king. And it is 95-85, but that was a hell of an effort by Rui. He got blocked, didn't give up on the play, saved it, and LeBron knocked down the corner triple. Najee Marshall with a basketball against LeBron James. Marshall driving, pull up, jump shot, short, rebound by Luka. A late whistle. Wow, was that a late whistle? They're going to call LeBron for the foul. I mean, LeBron complains a lot, but LeBron has a beef there. I mean, it's not even that he didn't foul him. Actually, maybe he didn't foul him. JJ's going to challenge us. JJ's been really good at challenging. But, I mean, the whistle came after the Lakers grabbed the rebound. Dude, that ain't a foul. Get the hell out of here. Lakers should win that challenge. He barely hit his wrist when the ball, like a second after the ball was gone. He got his wrist with his pinky. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe. Seahawks Rams tomorrow ought to be a good one. And as that game's going on, I'll be in the midst of a fucking snowstorm that I do not want. I forgot who said it on Twitter. I don't know if it was Sal Licata or one of those guys from WFAN that it wasn't Sal. Maybe it was Brandon Marash. I actually don't mind Sal, but it might have been Brandon. One of those guys. I'm not really a big fan of the guys on WFAN. But he said it best. He's like, stop acting like this is a good thing with the freaking snow. He's like, this isn't a fucking celebration. Like, if you think it's a good thing, go shovel out 5 blocks of snow from people. People don't want the snow. They don't want to shovel their cars out. They don't want to shovel their drivers out. They don't want to drive in this crap. Laker fans make me laugh. You guys can blame whoever you want. You should be blaming your general manager. He's the one that put this roster together. You should be blaming him. Like I said, it's a very flawed team. They're not complete. They don't have any bench. They don't rebound. They don't play defense. They don't shoot the 3 well. They don't defend the 3 well. They give up too many second chance points. They're incomplete. They need to be more complete. When they won their championship in 2020, they were at the top in defensive metrics. So it certainly helped. They had big men. You had Anthony Davis at 6'11 playing the power forward. You had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard in the middle to grab rebounds and block shots and commit hard fouls. I mean, that's the way they did it. And you had tall 3-and-D guys like Danny Green and KCP. You had smart guys coming off the bench like Rajon Rondo, a tough defender like Avery Bradley. That team was so much more complete. And since then, Pelinka has torn it down. Oh, right there. I did not see LeBron hit his elbow at the beginning of that. The call, I did not see that part of the thing. He definitely hit his elbow. Free throw is good. One more coming here. They didn't show that going to commercial. They only showed after he shot it. But LeBron definitely caught him in the right elbow. I mean, I wouldn't have even challenged it if I saw that part of it. Both free throws are good. It's 97-85. Smart will run it up and give it off there to Luka. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Luka pulls up and can't get to go. And this is the stuff I'm talking about. Lakers down by 12. It's run up the court with one guy, shoot the basketball. Nobody else touches it. One and done. Come back. Max Christie right down the lane with an easy layup. No Laker plays defense. It's 99-85. They just don't know how to play basketball, man. They lose sight of it. Like sometimes it's there and then it's completely gone. And there's such a... Here's Marcus Smart down low, going up and flipping it in, count the basket and the foul. It's just crazy because the Lakers will play 24 minutes, 30 minutes of incredible basketball, and then they'll play, 15 to 18 minutes of just atrocious basketball, where they don't even look like an NBA team. It's crazy the way this team, is just so inconsistent. Marcus Smart can't get the free throw to go. They're a hard team to figure out, Los Angeles. They trail by 12. Max Christie with the basketball. Get it off to Martin. Open three is good. Again, Lakers very slow to close out. Martin from the right wing. It's 101-87. Doncic with the basketball around the LeBron screen. Down the lane, throws it out. Laravia in the corner for three. That one's no good. Smart, the offensive rebound back outside. Rui straight on three. That one's no good. And that's the other thing the Lakers do. The Lakers get behind. They just start jacking up three after three after three. They don't drive. They don't try to get to the basket. They don't try to get to the rim. They don't try to get to the free throw line. They just do this stuff. It's such a bad pattern of basketball, and there's a foul on Laravia working through a screen. It's just baffling, man. I think if you're a Laker fan, what you're going to want next year, you're going to want a head coach that has coached in this league before. Because these guys like Redick and Ham do not do a good job. Williams, wow, he was hammered. No foul call. Rebound by Rui. Going to get it out to LeBron. LeBron into the front court, trailing by 14. Down the lane goes Braun to the rack with a little scoop. There it is. LeBron laying it up and in, scooping it up. Nice drive by Braun. LeBron's got 11 points, just 5 out of 13. 101-89. Max Christie has the basketball. Goes around Luka, high off the glass, no good. Back tap and unable to save it as Brandon Williams ends up in the first row. It'll be Laker basketball. They trail by 12, 6:24 to go. I also said this for years about LeBron James. I don't know why LeBron doesn't drive to the basket more. Here is Smart driving to the basket and getting fouled. That's what you want to do when you're behind. You get to the basket like that. And I guess they gave Dallas an extra point for some reason. It's now 102 to 89, so somehow Dallas got an extra point. Smart will go to the line for two, but I think you want a real head coach, a guy that has coached before. Smart makes the free throw. You definitely need a new GM. You really need a new GM. LeBron is not going to be back, so the Lakers are going to have a lot of extra space. You're going to need a GM that knows how to build a quality, balanced team. You're going to need a real GM here. Pelinka's not it. Free throws are good. It's 102 to 91, and I don't know where the hell Dallas got that extra point from. Brandon Williams to the basketball. My dog is playing with it. Stolen away by LeBron. LeBron splits defenders down the lane. All the way to the rack. He goes coast to coast. Slap a little butter on the toast and finish it off with a two-handed. Boom! Shakalaka. And it's 102 to 93. Well, that's how you get back into the game, man. You play defense. Cause a turnover. Get an easy basket. The last few baskets by the Lakers have been going to the rack. Timeout Dallas. $102.93. Just under 6 minutes to go. Dallas was a 3.5-point dog tonight. The Lakers will definitely trade guys. I just don't know what they're going to trade. I don't think Connect will not be here. I'll be shocked if Connect is on the Lakers. Gabe Vincent needs to be traded. Gabe Vincent is useless. And I honestly could see Rui getting traded. Those are the guys I think have the I think the most likely to go is Rui, Connect, and Vincent. I think those guys are probably the ones that are going to go. But I think the Lakers need a guy that just knows how to coach, like be a coach. Brandon Williams with the basketball. Lakers have cut this down to 9. Lakers are also in the bonus. Williams goes up over Luka. Good defense by Luka. I can't believe I actually just said that. That's a miss rebound, Laravia. LeBron will bring it back up here and throws a bad pass. And then the ball was, I thought, at last touched by Williams. At LeBron with another turnover. Like, the Lakers just can't hang on to the ball. Lakers have 15 turnovers in this game. Most of them in the second half. Williams against LeBron. Left-handed dribble. Try to fake him out. They kick it outside. Spinning is Caleb Martin. Stripped by LeBron. Nice hands by LeBron. LeBron finds Smart to the lane. Had it blocked. And Smart picked up the loose ball. And Smart got fouled. Instead of Smart trying to actually make the basket, he fakes. And then he gets the guy in the air and he just jumps into him. Like, why do NBA players do that? You got to help me understand this. Instead of the guy taking the easy basket and getting a layup, and they do this on fast breaks too, they will hesitate and try to draw a foul. Just make the basket. CBS's scoreboard fucking sucks too, man. The thing just moves around on its own. And Marcus Smart misses the free throw. No good. Smart 10 points, 5 rebounds. One and a two. 102.94, 5 minutes ago. Still a lot of time in this one. The Lakers need stops. Marshall kicks it out to Christie in the corner. Got away with the travel. Drives into the paint. Throws it back outside to Marshall. And there was a foul. I was like, what are the Lakers doing? Luka says Luka wanted to travel. JJ Redick wanted to travel. They don't call that in the NBA. Luka throwing his hands up in disbelief. Did they call a foul on Luka? Now the officials are talking it over, and what do we got? Oh, they reset. They put the shot clock back to 6. I think that's what they were complaining about. They get it into Cooper Flag. Flag picked up by Luka. 3 to shoot. Flag pulls up. Way short. Rebound by Doncic. Luka's going to bring it up here for a Lakers. Down low to LeBron. LeBron throws it back outside to Smart. Touch pass to Rui. Out in the corner to LaRavia. LaRavia picked up by Max Christie. And a bad pass by LaRavia. Another turnover for the Lakers. Wow, Cooper Flag was absolutely mauled by Rui. They didn't call a foul. Rui mugged him. He could have got a felony for that. LaRavia for 3. Swish cheese sandwich, Lawrence, of LaRavia. Lakers are on a 10-1 run. This is just like the freaking Knicks and Sixers game from early on. 4:20 to go in the fourth, everybody. 4:20 to go. 4:20 crew, you know what to do. Smoking what you got him.
Smoke weed every day.
This is exactly like the Knicks-Sixers game early on. Smart grabbing at the balls, actually grabbing at his hand. The Knicks were down big at the half. They outscored the Sixers 40-14 in the third. Knicks built like a 15-point lead. Sixers came all the way back and got close, but did not win. The complete opposite here with the Lakers. Maybe the Lakers can actually figure this one out. Christie pulls up, and that almost was banked in. Rebound by LaRavia as the Mavericks have gone cold. Doncic against Flag. Driving in the lane. Leaves it off for LeBron, who goes up and tickles the twine. It's 102-99. Lakers down within a possession. Here's Christie driving down the lane, and they call a foul. And LaRavia says no. But Christie will go to the line for 2. Christie at the line. Lakers are 13-2 in clutch games. Dallas has played in 30 clutch games, the most in the NBA. Yeah, last night ended up being a clutch game. Free throw good by Max Christie. Even though it was really never. The Lakers were down by 26 on Thursday. That did end up being a clutch game because it was less than 5 points within 5 minutes. But the Lakers have lost their last 2 clutch games. They were 13-0. They lost to Milwaukee, and Christie makes them both. Those are big free throws for Dallas. It's a 5-point game. Both teams are in the bonus. The Lakers have 2 timeouts. The Mavericks have 3. Luka Doncic around the screen by Marcus Smart. Picked up by Max Christie, dribbling right-handed right around Christie to the rack with a little kiss. And a timeout by Dallas. 3:16 to go in the fourth quarter. It's a good game. 104-101. Mavericks by 3.
Austin 316 says I just whipped your ass.
Hit that thumbs up, man. Let's see if we can get 300 likes. But it is coming down to the stretch here. Can the Lakers make this? It's funny to say this because the Lakers had such a great first half. Can the Lakers make this big? Can they make this big comeback after blowing a big lead? It'll be interesting to see what the Lakers do. The only guy I've really heard going to the Lakers is Jonathan Kuminga. That's like the only guy that, like the only name I've heard. I would love the Lakers to get KCP back. Honestly. The Lakers need a basket defender, man. They need some kind of interior presence on defense. They haven't had it since they got rid of McGee and Dwight Howard. Mavericks by 4. We approached 3 minutes ago in the fourth. Brandon Williams almost stolen away by LeBron. He knocked it out of bounds. And all of a sudden, the Laker defense is picked up again. Again, you never know with this Laker team. They're Jekyll and Hyde. You don't know what the hell one you're getting, not just from game to game, but from quarter to quarter. Marshall inbounds here to Christie. Christie against Laravia. 7 to shoot. Drives into the paint. Goes up. And a late whistle, and Laravia fouled him again. Laravia not happy, but definitely fouled him. Christie will go back to the line for 2. Max Christie, the last 11 games, has had 6 20-point games. I hated the Lakers. I always liked Max. I hated the Lakers had to get rid of him. I mean, again, I get it. He makes the free throw. It's 105, 101. You're getting Luka Doncic. I understand it. But the Lakers like to give away their young talent. And then when they draft, a lot of times they miss on young talent, like when they drafted Jalen Hood-Schifino instead of Jaime Jaquez. It just goes to show you how bad Pelinka is at his job, man. He's such a bad GM. I don't know how the hell he's kept his job this long. Both free throws are good. Christie's got 24 points. It's 106 to 101. Luka Doncic with the basketball. Has it against Christie. Driving. Throws it cross court to Rui. Fakes and takes a 3. Swish cheese. Sandwich, that is the one and only Hoochie Mama. That's 106-104. Timeout Dallas. 2:45 to go in the fourth. It's a 2-point game. Rui much better tonight against the Clippers. He had a couple of opportunities. Oh, and he got fouled. That's what happened. Rui with the opportunity for the 4-point play, and he makes it. It's 106-105. I thought they took a timeout and they realized Rui got fouled on it. So a 4-point play for Rui. It is a 1-point game. Should I do this? Where is my defense? Williams goes up, throws it out in the corner for 3. That shot's no good. The rebound by Rui, and the Lakers have a chance to take the lead. What a fucking crazy game this one is. Luka jumping up and down with a dribble like he's throwing a temper tantrum. He tries a drive, splits the double, and throws it out. Rui for the lead. Swish cheese sandwich. Hoochie Mama! Lakers have come all the way back to take a 108-106 lead. Dallas does not take a timeout with 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. Flag flopping and getting fouled. They'll go to the line for 2. Luka don't even complain. 2 minutes to go here in the fourth. CBS is not clutch. I say it all the time. Every time we get to the fourth quarter, this scoreboard fucks up left and right. And unfortunately, man, ESPN doesn't update their scoreboard anymore. Can we get 300 likes? We're 14 away. Let's get 300 likes. Flag makes the free throw 108-107. Rui has been clutch in this one. He was not clutch the other night, but he has been a difference maker here. He's got to be closing in on 20 points. He had a good first half as well offensively. Flag second free throw is no good. Williams just mistimed his jump. LeBron grabs the board, gives it off there to Luka. Luka is double teamed. Throws it out to Smart. Smart's going to give it back to Luka. Under 2 minutes ago, 10 to shoot for the Lakers. Luka double teamed. Gives it off to Smart. Driving. Throws it out. Rui again. That one was off the mark. Tipped up and in by Marcus Smart. What a play by Smart as he came from the 3-point line and he just dove his way in and tipped it up and in. Smart wanted a foul as well. He ain't going to get that, but he will get the basket. Nobody filled the lane. Marcus Smart just ran in there. There was no Maverick anywhere to be seen. Big putback by Smart. Lakers lead 110-107. We're three likes away from 300. Let's go. Crazy. Hitting the likey, smacky the subby. If you're not subscribed to the channel, hit it up. Trying to get to 154,000 subscribers. Someday we'll be there. I don't need to see that shitty quarterback on my TV screen. You can move Jalen Hurts anytime you want. R squared, thank you, brother. Listen, man, drive safely, man. I know you're driving. I don't know where you're driving, but God, please stay safe, brother, man. It is tough sledding out there. Literally. He says, sup, peeps. Hung out with my girlfriend's dad yesterday. Really nice guy. Actually, he's better looking than my girlfriend's mom. R squared, no homo. Oh, man. Stay safe out there, brother. I know you're driving a truck. And I mean, if you're anywhere in the middle of the country to the East Coast, you're dealing with some kind of winter slop. Lakers on a 21-5 run. Brandon Williams goes up, and a lot of contact. LaRavia went straight up, and no foul. LeBron leaves it off for Smart. Smart with a nice ball fake. Missed the shot. Tipped by LeBron is good. LeBron cleans it up. He takes the loose change and deposits it for the deuce. It's 112-107. Flag out to Williams, wing three, off the mark. It's an air ball, and the Lakers will get the basketball back. 77 seconds ago, the Lakers were outscored at one point, 41-14, and a foul in the backcourt on Marshall will send Luka to the free throw line. Wow. What a crazy game, man. The Lakers were in complete control of this game in the first half. The Mavericks just run them over in the third quarter, in the first couple minutes of this quarter. Lakers looked totally disinterested. And then all of a sudden, I mentioned it, Luka makes a free throw. I mentioned this when Luka went to the free throw line. For those 3 free throws when they were down 93-79, I said maybe this calms them down and gets them back in it. I'm telling you, man, those 3 free throws by Luka when they were down 93-79 was a big turning point. I feel like it got them kind of balanced. This is a big free throw for Luka because it makes it a 3-possession game. And he gets the roll. It is 114-107 in a game that is teeter-tottered. Back and forth. Both teams having 14-point leads and both teams blowing them. Here's Clay. That won't count. A foul before the shot. Najee Marshall grabbing at the top of his right foot. I think he and Luka got tangled up. Luka with the foul. It's the last thing you want to do if you're the Lakers. You do not want to foul Dallas with just over a minute to go and allow them to take points off the board while the clock is stopped. Yes, again, HB, they took 8 and out, and they needed to take 8 and out. Free throw was good. This is crazy. This game has been insane. Thank you for 300 likes. Let's get 350 if we can. Free throw's no good. LaRavia grabs the rebound. 114-108. Lakers were up 14, down 14. Both teams are 22 or 29 for the free throw line. Luka has it with under a minute to go. Driving onto the right wing. Splits defenders. Goes up. Scoops it up and in. A little scoop. There it is. A little kiss. 116-108. Christie throws it out to Flag. Flag gives it off to Marshall. Runs over Luka. Offensive foul! The Lakers are going to fucking pull this thing out, man. The Lakers are, what a baffling team they are, man. I just do not understand. I don't understand this team. The Lakers are finishing this game on a 27-6 run. This is after being outscored 41-14 the first 15 minutes of the second half. Luka for the dagger. That one's no good, and not that it matters much anyway. Dallas will bring it up here with Najee Marshall. Clay will throw it back to Najee. Lakers do not foul Arabia. Good job. Just let them have it. Mavericks aren't even going to foul. What a comeback by the Lakers, man. This is insane. Hit that thumbs up. Let's get 350 likes in this stream. I can't. I mean, God, the Lakers looked like they were going to cruise the victory in the first half. Then in the third quarter, looked like they completely quit and said, fuck it, we're going home. Then Luka goes to the line for 3. And I said, as that was going on, you can go back. It's on Betamax. It's on videotape, as they would say back in my day. Go back and look when it was 93-79. And I said those 3 free throws for Luka could be big because it allows the Lakers to kind of get their bearings. Just crazy. Silly Willie says scripted entertainment show like wrestling. That's why we watch it, just like we watch wrestling. Same reason. It's entertaining. Let me give you guys and girls the statistics, which is why I'll never understand why people complain about it. If you think it's scripted, why do you watch it and complain about it? I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. It'd be like watching wrestling and going, "Oh my God, this sucks. It's scripted." Then why are you wasting your time watching it? Like I will never figure that out. If you think it's scripted and you don't like that it's scripted, why would you waste your time with something you don't like? It's such a counterproductive philosophy in life. Do something more productive with yourself. Stop hating on shit. Just go about your business. If you think it's scripted, cool. That's fine. But don't complain about it. Don't watch it. You can do other things. But I always say it's only scripted when it doesn't go the way you want it to go. Nobody will say this is scripted when their team wins. It's just amazing how that works. Anyway, here are the stats. LeBron James was 8 for 16, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 5 assists. Jake LaRavia, 4 out of 8, 2 for 6 from downtown, 13 points, 6 rebounds. DeAndre Ayton, a night to forget, 4 for 16 from the field, 9 points. He did have 11 rebounds. Marcus Smart was 4 for 10, 2 for 4 from downtown, 13.7 rebounds, 3 assists. Luka Doncic led the way. He was 8 for 15, 3 for 8 from downtown, 33 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. Rui Hachimura gets the game ball, in my opinion, tonight. Rui hit big 3 after big 3 on the way to getting the Lakers back in front and winning this game. Rui was 6 of 13 from the field, 4 for 7 from downtown, and he caught fire because he started off bad in the first half, too. He was 17 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 assist. Jared Vanderbilt was 3 for 6 with a couple of threes. He had 8 points, 4 rebounds. Jackson Hayes was 3 for 3, 6 points, 1 rebound. Gabe Vincent, as usual, 15 minutes. He didn't score. He actually had a rebound and an assist. The Lakers are 40 and 90. It's 44%. They were 14 of 34 from downtown, 41%. They absolutely killed Dallas on the backboards, 57 to 43. For the Mavericks, Drew Powell was 0 for 2. He didn't score. He had 7 boards. Caleb Martin was 6 for 10, 3 for 4 from downtown, 17 points, 3 rebounds. Najee Marshall was 7 for 15, 21 points, 11 rebounds. Cooper Flagg just 7 of 21 for 5 from downtown, 16.7 rebounds and 6 assists. Max Christie was 8 for 18, 4 out of 10 from downtown. He led the Mavericks at 24 points. He had 3 assists. Daniel Gafford 0 for 1, 2 points, 2 boards. P.J. Washington 1 for 5, 2 points, 3 rebounds. Klay Thompson 2 for 5 from downtown, 6 points, 3 rebounds. Brandon Williams 8 for 17, 20 points, 4 rebounds, 4 assists. R.J. Nembhard only played 4 minutes. He had 2 points. The Mavericks were 39 and 94, 41%. They were 10 of 29 from downtown, 34%. Your team stats, both teams were 22 of 29 from the free throw line. The Lakers had 16 offensive rebounds. That was big. 2 big ones by Smart and LeBron down the stretch. Lakers could not hang on to the ball at all in the second half. They turned it over 16 times, which led to 12 Mavericks points. The Mavericks, on the other hand, only turned it over twice in the second half, and one of them was right at the end when Luka drew the offensive foul. Mavericks led on fast break points 20 to 18. Mavericks led in the paint 50 to 48. The Lakers led 52% of the way. The Mavericks led 36% of the way. The Lakers had a 14-point lead. They blew it. The Mavericks had a 15-point lead, and they blew it. The Lakers ended up winning this game by the final score of 116 to 110. A big win for Los Angeles. They improved to 27-17. The Dallas Mavericks fall to 19-27. I will be live again on Monday at 7:30 when the Lakers take on the Bulls. I'm pretty sure that is the case. Our friend Dashy is a Bulls fan. Yeah, so Lakers go east. And again, remember, I'll be live for the Seahawks and Rams tomorrow. Everybody out there that is dealing with this, like I said, this winter storm, if you have to go out, please stay safe, drive carefully, and, if you're up in my area, in Philadelphia, well, actually pretty much anywhere on the East Coast, get your shovels ready. We'll be out scraping that crap off tomorrow. So, again, appreciate y'all being here. Once again, the final score. I want to say the stream is powered by, big shout out to Sleeper for powering the stream tonight. Over 11 million users use the Sleeper app, daily fantasy contests all the time. And check out all your live scoring updates in Sleeper. You can also connect with all sports fans all over the place, available in 27 states. Click the link in the description. Use the promo code Baddog in your first deposit to get a bonus match. And if you want to try out Sleeper and don't have an account, just click the link. It'll give you some cash to play with. So with that said, once again, the final score of the night, the Lakers 116, the Mavericks 110. For the lovely Ivana Lowry, it is your boy, the Bad Diggy Dizzle. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, everybody. See you tomorrow for the NFC Championship game. We out. Peace.